This is probably really dumb in terms of content creation career to keep investing into a series that has little to no interest. But I'm kind of really invested into the story right now. And I'm just doing this for the love of the game. It's not going to be the death of my channel to keep watching Monogatari, but probably should have done another poll to see what we should watch instead. All I ask is just work with me, right? I'm not asking for you to literally just make this the most performing show, like the top performing show, but just something enough so that I have some sort of reason to continue besides me loving the story. Right now, what are we doing? We ended Nisei. We talked about the big three, the Sannin. There is a fourth upperclassman that was mentioned but not just clearly defined just yet. We talked about how our sister is a fake but still our real sister. And that's kind of where we left off. Let's see where the story is headed now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait. What? Let's recall the events of the ominous golden week that I spent flirting with Hanakawa Tsubasa to my heart's content. There are bitter memories, there are sour memories, but somewhere deep down there's sweetness to be found. Let's recall the events of those 9 golden days, events that I want to forget if possible, and if not, I want to undo them. Time-wise, it was during the 2 weeks of my spring break between my 2nd and 3rd year in high school. During the month I experienced hell itself, it was such a time. She was bewitched by a cat, the lust-besotted cat, right? A cat, a felid, carnivore mammal. Ever since I can't stand cats, I'm afraid of cats. Yes, just as I'm afraid of Hanakawa Tsubasa. Now, please let me tell you about a story about a dream I saw last night. So this is, I think, after Kizu, right? Because the way that we resolved Hanakawa's situation was Shinobu draining her. And then we did that at the end of Bake too. But this is after Kizu, but spring break hasn't ended just yet. Go! Whoa! That's an actual weapon. After that? After what? That's it? It's when they're on the bed at the end of Bake, every arc, what happens? It's just them going like this in the bed sheets? You're gonna try to kill him because that? Gosh, she's terrifying today. What happened? She's aware. Okay. We saw a bit of that too when she caught us and Shinobu taking a bath, right? And she had a knife out. Yandere, a little sister. Well, she became a lot more interesting though at the end of Nisei because she is, you know, like an oddity. She is the Phoenix, anyways. Golden Week. Oh, whoa. Little bit of Araragi fan service. We haven't had that since Kizu, huh? My little sister? Tsubasa family. Episode Forbidden? Incestual love. By the way, he stole her first kiss. That's right. Nisei ended with Tsukiji waking up. But like, what the fuck? Like, I have a boyfriend and you took my first kiss. Hanekawa. Yeah? Big drama. True, bro. True. What? Having friends is a weakness. It's a liability. It makes me less human, bro. That whole fucking monologue about how he chose to be a Sigma lion. He deleted Hanakawa's number off his phone. It's like peak cinema. Hello, Susie from Lord of Mysteries. That's right, and it doesn't even matter because all this advice, all that front-loaded advantage doesn't matter. Because Senjo Gahara will fall from the top of the school and land in Araragi's arms. And that's it, it's over. It's just natural, man. What do you mean?
なんだよ、聞き逃しちゃったのか。今度はちゃんと聞けよ。だってどうやって決めればいいんだ。
How do you know when you're happy? How do you know when you're sad? Human emotions, it's feelings, it's natural. Do you feel like you like her? When you think about it, does it make you happy? How do you see her in a sexual way? You can answer that
だ
yourself.
ってつまり相手に対して抱く感情はその視点からが行為になるんだ。
Maybe ask her out on a date,
ツ
bro.
ッコミっていうのは基本的に私のやることじゃないんだけれど、この気持ちが恋かどうかわからないとか。
Whoa! I imagined a pair of balls right there.
乙女かお前。正
Okay.
座。どういうことなのか最初から説明してちょう。
そのあんまり具体的な話はまあとりあえず対象を
H
仮に H さんとしよう。
Hanekawa.
なんだか具体的だ。
同じクラスになってからどうもことばかり考えているみたいなんだ。頭の中だけのことじゃない。授業中がせれば
What do they focus on? Into her
見て
titties?
しまっている。登下校中もなんとなく H さんを探しちゃったりしてるわけだ。
Bro, stalking.
狭い町なんだから偶然会えたりしないかなとか思っちゃったりな。
He is in love.
でもこの文章は H さん好きそうとか思うわけだ。エッチな本とか
Oh my god. What are these words?
とか思うわけだ。
Then his swift, impetuous male Augustus said to the old man, If this be thy daughter, wilt thou offer her to me? He replied, saying with reverence, But I know I'm not gonna read this all. I'm not gonna read this all.
こういう本を買っていたら H さ
Oh,
んに嫌われるなんて思考が働いてそっと
maybe she'll be really into it. Who knows, man?
当たりすぎないで。兄の個人情報を握りたくない。というか、エッチな本を買って聞きたくない。っていうか、
True.
お兄ちゃん。しょ。
わかんねえぞ。だいたい僕人を好きになったこと
Where's the dramatic leaves coming from? Okay, the ski face is fucking cursed. Ski is so expressive today. I think everything Ararage has shared with us today means that he definitely is in love with Hanekawa. It's just that, you know, it's not gonna go anywhere.
参考までにお前の事例を聞いてみようと思ったんだ。お前の彼氏くんだっけ。
よく覚えていたね。
名前だけな。でそいつのことを好きだ
How'd you start dating?
それを教えてほしいってのが
のはまあ、なんとなくだよ。
なんとなく
Somehow?
そんなんでいいのか。
Describe it.
じゃあどの段階でっていうのはひとまず置いておくとして、どういう理由でって、そのろうそく沢くんは
Is he
でも
handsome?
なんとなくだよ。
Is he cool?
でも本当になんとな
Is
く
he popular?
なんとなく
That is so
好き
vague!
かなって思って好きだなって感じ。
But that's kind of it, man. That's how love works. You can't really describe it. It's an instinctive feeling that is ambiguous and vague, but it just gets manifested in such a way that you just start dating them.
そんな感じ。
ニュアンスにも程があるだろ
そりゃいろいろこじつけることはできるよ。かっこいいとか優しいとか背が高い。そういう理由付けはいろいろ可能だもん。自
Nise!
分の気持ちを理性で理解するためのおためごかしっていうのかな。
Huh.
だよ。好きだっていう結論ありきで、その結論に対してはしごをか
You mean you work backwards? That same logic could be applied to her. She's saying all these different things of the looks, the appearance, the popularity, or the money. Those are excuses in which you make to convince yourself that you're actually in love with them, because you can't define like an actual clear reason. The exact opposite could be said though too, that like you actually did fall in love with those kind of reasons, but you don't want to confront it, so you just vaguely say, oh, I'm just in really love with them. I don't know why.
ための理由付けっていうよりはこじつけだよ。好きだっていうはしごをかけて
You working backwards to find out why you're in love.
はしごじゃなくてロケットかな。
Okay.
ずっと一緒にいたい恋なんだと思うよ。
Maybe, yeah.
つうかなるほど。そんな僕が今まさに
All
弱
right.
い18にしてつい
Late bloomer, but let's
恋に
get
落
it.
ちたかもしれないんだよ。
もう決めつけちゃえばいいよ。かもしれるよ。
かもしれ
Maybe.
るんだ。
Maybe?
決定したのか。
そう。予定は
Good God.
お兄ちゃんは H さんのことが好き。私が決めた。
お前に決められちゃしょうがない。
Why did that fall off the fucking wall right there? It looks like bad news.
そうだな。よし、吹っ切れたぜ。
Alright.
礼を言わせてもらおう。ありがとう。
いやいや、それほどのことはある
She
けど
gaslit him. Oh God.
人を好きになるなんて犬が吠えるくらい当たり前のことなんだから、そんな思い
そっか。
It's natural.
普通だよ。
いるのは普通。
普通
授業中黒板よりもその子の方を見ちゃ
Yeah,
うのも普通
normal. I'm just waiting for him to say something like molesting Hachikuji is normal. Normal? What, huh?
登下校中その子の姿を探してしまうのも偶然会えるかを買うときにいろいろと想像してしまうのも
Normal.
その子の胸を揉みたいと思う
Still normal? But let's consent?
と思うのも
違う。
That's where you draw the line? I think that's normal. Wanting, that's sexual intimacy. To someone that you're in love with, I think that is normal. It's just, let's not act upon that if there's no consent.
そういうのもあ
Hmm?
お前一体何を言ってる
What are you talking about?
私の側ですか？
Grabbing
お前
titties.
も正座した方がいいんじゃない
ありました。
Kneel.
いやだからさ魅力的なので触りたい揉みたいって思うわけじゃないか、今そういう話をしているんだよ
とか揉むとか露骨な言葉を使うの。
What do you mean to say?
そうかじゃあタッチするしかないわけじゃないか
露骨で
How about massage? Fondle isn't good. How about grope? That's even
する
worse.
しかくなって可愛くはなったけど。
でつまりだ要するに僕は気がつけばことばかり考えているわけなんだがこれは恋でいいんだな
Sure. Maybe past regrets. Bro had all the opportunity to do so, and he pussied out in Kizu, right? And then we did some weird ass BDSM, ASMR stuff, and he backed out and basically blueballed Hanakawa, and she felt like, really, bitch? Are you serious? I gave you all that, and you didn't even do it.
違う。
だがどうだ好きでもない相手の胸にタッチしたいとは思わないだろうに違いないと思うのだ
Sure.
男の子が女の子のおっぱいにだよ。まったく。
Good God.
まったく。
Good God, good God.
試してみようと思って。
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who? You're gonna be the girl? Araki gonna be fondling? Whoa, whoa.
試してみようと思って。これ、触ってみ。
No hesitation! Zero hesitation!
触っ。これ、触ってみ。
Come on. There's a frame right there. Come on.
思ってこれ、触っ。
Without a word, without any expression, without thinking, I touched her without any further ado. Yeah, we saw that. Zero hesitation. Bro just went in. It's as if he was expecting it. He was ready. He set out a trap. And as soon as, she complied, boom, done. Yay! No! Okay, the last one was to help her not fall. The last one was not sexual, okay? Not a touch, but a catch. He caught her titties. Bro! He's like the toilet plungers, bro! There's some crazy animation.
いやもうお兄ちゃん妹のおっぱい触りす
Just anime out of context. Just straight up just... Take a screenshot of this and post it. How do you explain this? You don't.
本当はどういうつもりだったんだよどういう話の流れになると思ってお前は
Not that! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't agree about that. It's more when Skihi said, sure, let's do it. Let's simulate it. That was the red flag to me.
ぎまあおふざけっていうかお試しっていうか私の計画としてはいやそんな胸には興味がないとか言って
If it was Hanakawa, he would hesitate. But if it's his sister, he will not.
主張しようとするけれどそこで私が妹の胸だからでしょ
Yep.
ツッコミを入れるという
で結局どういうことになるんだ
Redo.
どういうことって
Retry.
お試しされるんだ
お兄ちゃん欲求不満な
Yeah.
なんと
Yeah, I agree. He's a very sexually frustrated, lonely, depressed guy who's in love with Hanakawa.
なんと
ほらそういえばさっきエッチな本が買えない円が買えないって言ってたじゃない
3回も
That's a
そ
lot.
れが逆効果なんだよマルックを恋と取り違えてしまったお姉ちゃん
Is it horny or is it love? Very easy. If you ever want to say something to a girl that is kind of risque or you think that it's not a good idea, you should nut first. Post nut clarity. If you still love her and feel those ways, post nut clarity, I think that's true love. genuinely. But before that, you don't know. You just down bad. You just primal, just like carnage, lusting over females. But after that nut, if it's still the same feelings you have, then yes, that's genuine.
お兄ちゃんはそうやって欲求不満のインフレスパイラルを起こしちゃってるんだよ。
She could be right
な
about
んてこ
this.
とだ。そんな007みたいな現象が僕の脳内で起こっていると
What?
お前は言うのか。
変だって見境なくタッチしちゃうんだよ。
Sure, sure.
その胸に
That's great. The suction cup was really good
言
though.
われてみれば納得できない。
Love how Aragi's Aoge has some bone structure here. We know it's not, it's just hair, but like over here, we've proven it right here with the X-ray scan.
通りだという気もする。なるほどなという気もする。
Skihi, it was good, wasn't it? Aragi, it wasn't bad. She didn't say that. She didn't say, how did my titties feel, Onisa? No.
通りだという気もする。なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。
うん、危ないところだもなんでもない。たかが胸が魅力的だというだけのクラス替えするところだったよ。
そうか。
Love or
これは
lust?
本当のねってことだな。
この場合、H さんにしてみればそれ、
さて、結論が出たところで、次は対策を打たないとな。
Well, there's like this extra context that he's not talking about, but yeah, you really are sexually attracted to H-san's big-ass triple D titties. That could be lust, could be love. But the feelings that he had in order to protect Hanakawa, what he would do in Kizumonogatari, to literally cut her off, to save her, the wrath that he felt when she was injured, the humanity that he forsaken in order to attain monstrous powers to fight against at the end of Kizu Part 2 and save Hanakawa? What about that? With that added context, I do believe it's love then.
次は対策を打たないとな。欲求不満は放っておいたら大変なことになる。
I guess I was lucky I realized the truth after a single touch. Are you? If he was really degenerate, he would say, maybe a couple more touches, and then I'd be really lucky.
H さんを僕のマシから守らなければ。コスマイとかカレンちゃんとかのおっぱい。
そんな両方は実行されてはならない。
なんだ。
You know, Karan at the end of Nisei, I think actually would be down though.
お前らファイヤーシスターズって正義の戦士なんだろ？犠牲になる。
The Fire Sisters are warriors of justice, not fucking like sexual relief maids. What are you talking about?
ことこそが正義という気がするよ。そんな気ままな暇つぶし気分でおっぱいを揉まれてたまるか。じゃあ仕方ないか。エッチな本を買え。お兄ちゃんは勘違いで H さんの目を意識しちゃってこの1ヶ月間購入をひょっとしたらお兄ちゃんのことだし心身の整理とか紐で縛って捨てちゃったんじゃない？
Did he?
なぜそれを？
それが欲求不満を増進させてエッチな本を新規に購入することでそのあたりの問題を解決しちゃおう。
No, they're just anime out of context scenes. Alright! Go blow your pent up frustration. Go buy another mag. I guarantee you Hanakawa will be there though as soon as we buy it.
そうと決まれば善は急げだ。お兄ちゃんちょうど本屋も開くくらいの時間だし今から買いに行けば。
Long hair cutting! Oh, sweating. Oh! Ew! Okay, this is like... She just came out of a fucking typhoon. What the hell is this? Oh, God!
あ、何？
No, she's just sweating.
僕これから出かけるんだけど。
Bro, the front door. Look at the puddle of sweat. Golden week.
あ、じゃあなんでお前そんなに
That's just sweat.
汗だよ。
それが全部汗だ。マジか。
ってそんなにしないから加減が分かんなくてさペース配分を間違っちまったようだ。42.195 キロ
Goddamn!
お前
ってほら今日はゴールデンウィーク開始祝いのジョギングでイメージは聖火ランナーだったから
195キロも走らねえよ。
Karin just built this.
つうか喉か
Jesus! She is down bad. She is thirsty. Jesus fucking Christ, the details.
さてシャワーでも
なあカレンちゃん。
なんだよに
Saved by that sink. that sink is saving us from a ban on Twitch right now.
があるんだけど。
なんだついに兄ちゃんも空手
Oh no, he's gonna fondle her too, bro. He's gonna say, so like I have this 8 son that I love. Anyways, let me grab your titties.
教えてほしいことというのは奥義とかじゃない。 お前さとか、相手のことを好きかどうかっていうのをどんな風に判断する？
なんだ恋愛相談かよ。
You got a boyfriend
顔
too.
見てこいつのガキを見てえなって。
This one is very, 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 very primal, huh? If you just want their baby, if you see somebody, you want their babies, then you're in love, huh? Whoa, this is some caveman logic.
思ったらことなんじゃねえの？
Okay. Cotton, very straightforward. Hanakawa! Hanakawa! Hello. Yo. Oh, what the hell?
やっほー、荒木くん。いいえ。
Did her dad do that? I swear to fucking God, bro. Is she getting abused at home? I mean, we already know that, but is this from her dad?
いいえ。
Genki na Araragi!
ヤッホー。
What's going on there, though?
元気してる。
Failure.
荒木くん。
No! Don't grab her now! Don't grab her now! Whoa, 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 whoa! The look in her eyes here is really sad, though. And there is a scene that showed failure, and she looked at this. Did she? It's gotta be family abuse. Dead eyes. Jesus! Black today, huh? Not white. Black today. The camera. Hear the camera sound effect. There. Clipped. Clipped again.
にもなってスカートめくり。荒木くん。
あのね、羽川。
わかってるよ。ほら。優しいね、荒木くん。優しくていい人だね。私はね、荒木くんの。
Okay.
歩こっか、少し。荒木くんって確か妹がいるんだったよね。
ああ、いなくてもいいような妹が2人。
いなくてもいい。
The world would never miss.
ああ、契約ってことはない。かけられているのも。
We're helping you, bro.
とはいえ、僕の方からもちょっとくらいは迷惑をかけたこともある。
God, the Hanakawa scenes.
いいじゃん、それ。
Get it? You're in the same boat, huh? I see some boats in the background.
家族？
ファミリー。私が一人っ子だっていうのは言ったっけ？
Okay.
いや、聞いてないと。
リくん、私には家族っていないんだよね。
Sad. Even this angle, this perspective shot, it's kind of like scary. It's like menacing.
おいおい、羽川。愛は言い過ぎだ。
Nah, her parents are
お父さん
trash.
とかお母さんとか、おじいちゃんとか。
Her parents aren't even her parents, right? There's like a whole crazy, drama happening with like cheating going on and like having new parents and shit, right?
お父さんもお母さんも誰もいないよ。
She got like stepdad, stepmom.
つまりね、お母さんの
Yeah,
結
this,
婚
this,
相
this.
手の再婚相手がい
My mom's husband. My mom's husband. My dad. My dad's second wife. This family tree fucks me up. My mother's husband's second wife is my dad's second wife is my actual mom. Oh.
今の母親で、その再婚相手が今の父親ってことに。
Second my husband, second mom, second. Oh god.
要するに、今の両親は本当の両親じゃないってことか。
What's with the swap?
今一緒に私と全く血がつながってないんだよ。
And they abuse her at home.
言うなら赤の他人なの。
Yo, this guy fucking labeled the car. Nishio Ishin right over here, but that's the author.
つながってないのに赤の他人って吸血鬼が聞いたら笑いそうな話だよね。血がつながって
I'm getting Kizu vibes right now. The piano soundtrack in the background too, straight up. This is some Kizu aesthetics.
笑いそうな話だよね。
笑えねえよ。
家族になれるって私も昔は頑張って仲良くしようとか思ってたんだけどね。
And I think you can. But it's just not these people. Family, not by blood, but by choice. But these second husband, second wife, they ain't
思っ
it.
てた。ままならないもんだよ、本当に。ままならないし、つまら
Sad.
その顔、誰
Dad did it, bro.
どうして荒木くんが
Who hit you?
それは多分、僕がお前の友達だからだ。
Let's go, Diddy Rocky.
友達なら話を聞くもんじゃねえのか。こういう。
そっか、 そうだね、そうかも。
This soundtrack is so
誰にも
good.
言わないって。
うんそりゃ
誰にもだよ。本当たちにも家族にも秘密。
Nobody.
約束する
Did he leak the secret? Did he leak the secret? I don't know actually. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe he told Oshino, I don't know.
約束する
お父さんに殴られたの。
No, this part, it is from Bake. I'm pretty sure, right? We know this because the dad did abuse her. That's how I know it. Called her a failure, probably.
それは
ほら、だって考えてみてよ、あらら。
And then the victim gaslighting. And now she's gonna rationalize and justify why it was her problem. Sorry, her fault, and that it actually makes sense. I remember making specific commentary about this, how she's so Stockholm syndrome, and that she literally is the victim and she blames
そ
herself.
れは
見てみてよ、あららぎくん。もしもあららぎくんが40歳もから知ったような口を聞かれたとして、
You only know what you
ちょっと腹が立っちゃ
know.
ってもそれは仕方がないと思わない？
なんだその自虐的な言い方は
She is. She's coping.
親ではない殴るような親を
I feel like she doesn't want to reach out for help because it's embarrassing and doesn't want to burden other people too. Subconsciously, she probably does understand how it's all fucked up and that she's right about this. But she doesn't want to, like, you know, have Araragi take on that burden too because she's just not that kind of person and she's lying. She's coping.
娘を殴るような親をかばおうとしている羽川が僕は友人として素直に気持ち
I find her revolting because she's lying. Because she's coping and won't tell him the truth and blaming herself. This ain't the Hanakawa I
気
know.
持ち悪かった仕方ないなんて何言ってんだよお前がそんな言葉を吐いても許せないことじゃ
いいじゃない。一回くらい
No!
約束したよね、あららぎくん。
That we won't tell anybody?
誰にくれたよね。
でも約束なんて守れるはずが
お
No!
願い、あららぎくん。このことは
羽川
Why though? Because it's gonna cause more troubles at home? It's gonna get even worse? She doesn't think that anyone can resolve the situation? It's better to just hide it?
ぎくん、言わないでください。
羽川僕は
このことは誰にも言わないでください。黙っていてくれたら私。
Come on, bro! No, don't get baited by the titties! Relax, no! We are not fucking wagering fondling titties right now. When we're trying to fucking help her with the domestic abuse, come on, bruh.
何でもしてくれるのやった
あららぎくん。
ーうわどうしよう
Yatta! I will hide your domestic abuse. Yay! Well, I don't even know what's going on at home, huh? You must have fell down the stairs. Now let me grab them titties.
うわどうしよう何してもらおう何してもらおうなんだろういや待て待て慌てるな僕浮き足立つなおまさかに行けこの未曾有のチャンスを最大限に生か
How many was that? I lost count.
最大限に生かすんだ
そんなリアクションなの？ここってそういうシーンなの？
That's what I'm saying. She probably had like a different dramatic fucking scene of Araragi being the hero and being like, if that's what you wish, then I will forget. I won't tell anybody. But like fucking Hanaka's like, what? What the hell is this?
そんなリアクションなの？ここってそういうシーンなの？あららぎくんが私の信号を約
That's
束
what I'm
してくれ
saying.
るシーンじゃないの？
Not this guy though.
なんだそりゃ知らんなんでもか
Mitsubasa will do whatever you demand of her, Araragi. Bro, what are you doing? This kind of fucked up, right? Even Hanako is like taken back, like, well, what the hell? You straight up just jumping to my cannons right now?
しかしそう言われてしまうと迷っちゃうなくそ
What is this?
迷っちゃう
I was considering asking her to pretend to be a teacher. Oh, he's got this kind of fetish, huh? He wants that teacher-student dynamic, huh? Maybe that's why he also enjoys being tutored by Senjo later on, you know?
しかしそう言われてしまうと迷っちゃうなくそ自分の優柔不断さが悩ましいぜビシッと決断できてこそ男の中の男だろうに
いや、
True.
ねえあららぎくん、さっきまで私たちが話してた。
Yeah, that's all gone now. Fuck your domestic abuse. Fuck your trauma. we trying to make you dress up as a teacher and to step on Araragi's balls. That's gone.
覚えていない
覚えてないんだ。
荒木とは誰だ。
自分の名前も
Yeah. The vibe shift is crazy.
選択肢が多すぎるからこそこれは迷う。いやむしろ構成力が要求されている。待てよ。
She looks so disappointed.
限定していない。つまり僕の言うことを無限に聞いてくれるという意味じゃないのか。
Is that true?
何でも
You know what? At this point, I would turn it around. One wish, fine. Accept my request to help you get over this domestic abuse. If Araragi would use this opportunity and not use it as some fucking ticket to fondle her titties, but use it in a way to make her actually accept the help and for us to solve this shitty situation at home together, what an amazing moment that would be, huh? I don't know if he's gonna do that though.
聞くから。
釈明させてしまったぜ。
ほんともう頭痛がしてきたよ。
Yo, is that the same type of headache that causes the whole like situation with the lust besotted kitten? You know, it's this distress, right? I don't think so, but imagine it is.
とりあえず人気のない場所に行こうか、姉川。
Secluded.
どうせ行くとこなんてないしね。
茂みに連れ込んだ。姉川を近くの茂みに連れ込んだ。
Bushes.
姉川を近くの茂みに連れ込
Stop
んだ。
saying that!
ずいぶんともったいぶるじゃない。それとも何もそれともそうやって私の全身を舐めるように見ることが荒木くんのしたいこと。
Yeah.
姉川。
何？
見るように見ることが僕のしたいこと。
It's not what I will do.
僕はお前のそのガーゼの下の殴られた傷を。
Huh. This is maybe more fucked up than groping her tits. That bruise, the bruise that her father gave her, the father that abuses her, that she is so sensitive about. You want to. Well, let's see where he goes with this. Right now, my gut instinct is that is really fucked up on a different level.
殴られた傷を舐め回したいのだ。
That's it? What a way to fucking end the episode, bro. Wait. There's a post-credit scene though, maybe? Hold up.
吸血鬼だった頃の後遺症が残っている。
Okay.
僕の血や唾液は怪我の治療をする。
This might be the first post-credit scene that we've ever actually gotten in Monogatari. I don't even know if this is post-credit though. It sounds like it.
怪我の治療をすることが可能なのだ。一応注釈をして。
Okay, alright, hey! It sounded weird. It sounded really weird, right? But it's to heal her. He did it to heal her. Okay, good, saved.
怪我の治療をすることが可能なのだ。一応注釈をしておくと、実際にはチキン僕が取ったのはカバンについてで、そこから出た血を羽川の幹部に塗るという
Thank God!
極めて健全な行為だった。
Yeah, you fucking nah. The author knows exactly what he was doing, bro. He tried to paint Araragi in like the worst light fucking possible with that comment. He's like, I gotcha! What did you think was gonna happen? Come on, bro!
一応ガーゼ貼り直しとけよ。いいだろ。
親が不審に思う？
Maybe.
思わないよ。
Cause that's how much they don't even give a fuck about her, man. They wouldn't even notice.
思わない。そういう人たちじゃないから。
Damn.
私があの人たちは。
That's what happens, right? And Nisei, she chopped her hair off because she's like an independent woman now who don't need no man's arc, but parents don't care.
多分あの人たちは私の顔も覚えてない。
Damn.
お、兄ちゃん、なんだ。
Karin, different outfit.
なんだよ、無視するなよ、兄ちゃん。可愛い妹に。
She loves doing handstands.
買い物？
The pornos.
いや、していない。欲求不満の解消どころか、もやもやとした思いは重く募るばかり。
You know what? I think this also adds on to the fact that even if this may not be true love, that he does really care about her. To feel the pain and the neglect that Hanekawa is feeling and to be upset on behalf of her like that, wanting to save her, I think those are very positive signs that like he genuinely cares a lot about her, and we know that. What a nice first episode of Nekomonogatari BLACK. First half was, well, extremely sus dialogue with our little sister Skihi. A lot more, you know, dialogue to just because she definitely was left in the dust, and Nisei Karen definitely took over a lot. But Ski, you know, made a very strong start and a lot of fan service. We were literally clutching onto her like fucking toilet plunges on her chest. Karen showed up, just fucking nasty ass sweaty girl. And the topic of love, is it lust? Is it love? I don't know. Maybe we can't really define what love is, but the actions that Araragi is taking, I think, does show that he does love her. Thank fucking God that, like, the licking of the wound of the band-aid is nothing of glorifying the domestic abuse and him getting sexually aroused by it, but more of, obviously, the vampire healing factor that's able to save her and help her out. And he feels the frustration. He feels, you know, the pain that she's going through. There was a part where she said she had a headache because of how much Araragi was fucking around. That part was like, oh my God, that's kind of bad. But anyways, good first episode to set stuff up after the event of Kizu, but before Bake, and we'll see where this goes on from here. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care. Right now, where are we? End post Kizumonogatari, pre-Bake. Still spring break, golden week. We're trying to figure out what's going on with Hanako at home. We know the whole situation with the father and mother is crazy. Like, the family tree is insane. She's getting abused. Araragi wants to help. He kind of got me at the end with the weird lines of, let me lick that wound. I thought it was some sort of fetish shit. No. He was just trying to help her. Let's see what happens episode 2. The cram school? Shinobu, you did this to her. Go give her some donuts, you asshole.
そんな目をするなよ。
Donuts. Okay.
ほら、にっこり笑って。
It's that monthly time, huh?
お前には笑顔が一番似合う。俺、いただきますくらい言えよ。
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of fucked up that he demands it. Like, come on, smile. You're a pretty girl. This is good. This is what's best for you. Bitch, you lobotomized her. Not really. She's just super depressed. She doesn't want to talk. Donuts. She ain't want Araragi. She wants the donuts instead. Is this her first time with Mr. Donuts? I think it is. I think this is her first time being interested in Mr. Donuts.
いや、でもまさか。絞りかすとはいえ、それでも彼女好きだ。
She wants vampires.
そんな彼女がだよ。ドーナツの方に気が向いているだなんて。
She wants donuts more than his blood.
夢を壊した。大丈夫か？
Bro, child abuse. Feed her the donuts, you asshole. She looks like a Powerpuff Girl here. This looks like some Powerpuff Girl shit.
大丈夫か？
Golden. Yeah, golden chocolate. Hell yeah. Her favorite flavor, maybe? 3 bites? More. Give her the whole box. Bro thinks we're in Inuyasha. Sit! Yo, put a shock collar on her. Shout out to Hassan's dog. Oh my gosh, she actually sat! French cruller is so good. Honey cruller, oh my god. God damn, the fluffy texture, the insides are so fluffy. Oh god, it's so good. She's so down bad for donuts that are prideful. Like, this is like the king of oddities, by the way. This is supposed to be a noble pedigree vampire reduced to this. Nice. Train her. Stay. Stay. Oh my god. An actual dog. I don't even know if this is cute. This is kind of just fucked up. It's kind of crazy. She has like no pride at all. She's just eating off the fucking floor. And we know that like she's there. Like she's still there. In the bathtub scene, and Nisa, she said, I just didn't want to fucking talk. I'm just mad. Like, this is crazy. It's kind of pathetic. She'll do whatever. She eat the napkin too.
押野に持ってきたもんだし圧力
Me, not Oshino.
そうなのは罪悪感の方でかもしれないこの吸血鬼
By the way, was there nothing after the opening today to read? Hold up. There wasn't. Okay, I thought I was getting lazy. I thought I skipped something. No, I'm like there is nothing today. Usually there's like a fucking wall of text that we try to read, right?
押しつぶされそうなのは罪悪感の方でかもしれないこの吸血鬼用しているの
Yep, you did this to her.
僕の責任なのだ春休み以来一言も喋らない彼女あれだけよく笑っていたくせに今や不能み彼女がしたこと
Kizu Shinobu, so peak.
当たり前の情けをかけるべきではないのは分かっているけれど彼女がしてきたことを思えば当たり前の情けを人間として
Yeah, I mean she's been eating fucking humans, man. She's a natural predator. So technically, we shouldn't, but I do.
人間として当たり前の情けをかけるべきではないのは分かっているけれど全部お前にやるさじゃあ3回回ってワンと言え
Bro, she's just doing it. What the hell? No hesitation. It's kind of funny. Cause like, she still has this like smug pride. Even though she's doing everything. She's just literally doing all the tricks to get the treat. But even after doing the tricks, there's like a level of like pride and respect that she demands. Yeah, no bark though, I don't think.
喋らないのは
Barking counts as talking.
食べ
Oh! It's a rabid animal.
この輪っか状の食べ物に甘みの詰まった指輪
She talking! She talk!
喋ったかお前
Just for a second.
現地
No, she said it. No, she said it. There's no way. I think she literally just leaked and was like, no, actually, wait. I'm supposed to be mad right now. I ain't talking.
幻聴か
何やってんだよ、荒らぎくん。
Genkiいいな。
荒らぎくんちゃんをいじめるなよ。そういうぜ。
いじめてなんかないってつうか
She doesn't use her hands at all. Why is she eating off the fucking floor? You don't have to eat like that, Shinobu. It's just so carnal.
つうか春休み以来ずっと思ってたことなんだけどこいつなんだか
ああ、荒木くん。吸血鬼に限った話じゃない。怪異ってのは言うなら人
間の信仰
Yeah.
そう、人間がそこにあると思うからそこにあるもの。
Like the flame wreath beast stuff. The whole placebo effect of Kaiki-san. Does it exist? Does it not? I made that shit up, but you believed it.
怪異は周囲の認識通りに現れる。周囲の期待通りにだ。
Okay.
さて、そこで今この吸血鬼を認識しているのは荒木くん、君だけだ。もそうだけれど、まあそれでも一番強く吸血鬼
It's you, Diddy.
荒木くんからだ。
確かに僕はこいつのことをどっか8歳児
You definitely do. I know your ass fucking sees her as an 8-year-old.
けどこの図が僕の期待通りってことはないだろ
It's like a dog. This ain't an 8-year-old child. This is a fucking hungry
こ
dog.
の図が
子供が親の期待通りに育つとは限らないだろう。期待の影響は受けるさ。
親の期待家庭の影響
人間になれなんて説教臭いことを言うつもりはないけれど、あんまりふざならぬ悪影響を与えてしまいかねない。ただでさえ
ただですあの誇り高き吸血鬼をこんなあどけない子供に貶めておい悪影響まで与えてどうするんだよそういうことだ
さておき
Could the negative influence also be a thing on Hanekawa as well, as he's the main factor of the stress? Well, no, not this iteration. In the Bake at the end, it was him due to the romance stuff. But right now, the first iteration is what? Family struggles that's been building up after years and years. That's what the stressor was.
さておき荒木くん、最前ちらっと話題に上がったけれど、
Genki!
どうって
Genki na.
本当に
She's not.
言えないわけか。とするとだ、言えないようなことが考えるのが妥当かな。
Family abuse.
それは心配だね。
お前が心配す羽川の問題だ余計な何かあったとしても それはあいつが一人で助かるだけでしか救われないんだろ。
じゃあ追求はしないよ。アプローチを逆に言えないこと以外のことを教えておくれよ。委員長ちゃんのことを何からだろう。
僕はわからないけれど口止めされている部分を伏せて
You promised, right? You promised you wouldn't tell anybody.
起こされたところから羽川と会って
How much details did you talk? So I grew up my little sister. What?
そしてその後
The cat. Man, it's almost as if the cat is Hanakawa too, huh? They're both injured and suffering. Hanakawa goes to save her.
荒木くん、まさかそれは金色の尾のない猫じゃ。
I think so. It's got no tail, huh?
触り猫。古家の哺乳類。触り猫は今僕がこの町において収集している怪。
I'm collecting in this town. Oddity tails. So his job is a balancer. He's like he keeps it equal, but he also is like building a Pokedex, like an oddity dex. And he's traveling from one location to another.
カーが埋めてやった猫は怪異とかじゃねえ
Yo,
よ。
the chairs and the desks moving around. Look at that.
僕もそうならね。だけど、荒木くん、委員長ちゃんは普通じゃないだろう。
She's dangerous?
車にひかれた猫を埋めてあげ。言ってしまえば、ハートウォーミングな日常のエピソードさえ。
But it's like a
彼女の
curse.
手にかかれば天地取り立てて猫はまずいだろう。あの委員長。
This is crazy. Wait. Burying the cat should be something that's just base respect, but because it's an oddity involved, it could cause a calamity? Even something that simple could become an earth-shattering incident just because she's involved. She in this context is not Hanekawa, right? We're talking about the cursed cat, right? Are we talking about Hanekawa right now in that context? If it is, then it's like, it's even like more significant. Okay. It's like a good match.
じゃあ荒木くん、ここは手っ取り早く。僕は君たちが埋め越しに行くよ。
Okay. I didn't even know that's an actual fucking word. Exhume? Basically dig that we're going to do a little bit of grave digging.
僕はお前に猫を埋めた場所を教えればいいんだな。
その代わり、荒割りを担ってもらう。言ったろ？荒木くんには委員長ちゃんに直接アプローチしてもらう。
直接？
だから委員長ちゃんの家を訪ねるんだよ。そして実際に
Go to her place?
顔を話をして。
Okay. Observe her. He's just gonna be observing her titties the entire time. But I don't know if I want to go to her place, bro. It's gonna be depressing. Bye, Shinobu. A lone home call. I'm just looking at the streets, the street sign here. A lone home call.
なことになってきたな。つうか、こんな時間に家を訪ねてどうやって羽川に会うんだよ。
Child's play. Underage privilege? Out of bounds. There she is. What the hell? She's black. Not white. Because it's called Nekomonogatari BLACK. And then it's Nekomonogatari white. Okay, black cat, not white cat. There's a body she's carrying. What's she dragging? She's just in black lingerie. And she was also wearing black panties, right? Last episode, she was wearing a black set, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And that also adds on to the whole Nekomonogatari Kuro.
羽川？あれ、でも。
Whose body is that? Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Last episode, I'm like, I swear to God, I saw the black. Who's she dragging? I'm scared. Araragi got that look in him. Uh-oh.
羽川？
友達かにゃんかにゃん。
The cat's out.
そういえ
The nyahaha, man, it's been a while. It's been since the end of Baki we've heard this.
見覚えがある気がしねえでもねえにゃ。俺を埋めるときに一緒にいたやつか。俺にゃ全然わからん。助け合うもんなんだろ。つうわけでこいつらのこと、あとは任せるにゃ。
What mess? What is that body? Who is it?
にゃんだっけにゃ。そうそう、そいつらはご主人の両。
Well, yeah. She got the stress built up, right? The reason she attacked Araragi, right? That just blew up the stress house because whatever is the cause of the source of the stress, you fucked that up. Damn. Like, but they deserve it. I mean, it's still fucked up, but like, they're terrible people, so I don't feel that bad. What would the parents even think? Huh. Our supposed daughter is suddenly just in black lingerie looking like a cat. That's the last thing that they saw before they died. I don't think they died though, right? Didn't they go to the hospital? I vaguely remember parents being in the hospital or something. Maybe I'm tripping.
こいつらはご主人の両親ってやつらしいぜ。よくわかんにゃい。友達、お前が適当に処分してやっといて。殺してもいいぞ。
God damn, girl. Wonder why she didn't finish the job. Because I don't know. Despite all that, she still like feels some sort of respect for the parents. It's like a line she can't cross. But it's not even her. This is the cat talking on behalf of her master. But maybe Hanekawa has some sort of control, subconscious control.
Oi, mate, Hanekawa.
Not her. Relax.
そうやってにゃんでもしてんじゃねえよ、ボケが。お前らがそんにゃんだからご主人がこんにゃんにゃんだろうが。
God. I think this is now hinting, obviously, the love that Hanekawa has for Araragi. But he's being indecisive with it, right? That's kind of that's teasing of like what's gonna happen in Bake.
からご主人がこんにゃんにゃんだろうが。
Oh! Thank God he can heal that. She bathing in that blood. That is cold. She just bathing in that blood. It's my arm you cut off. Frame by frame here. I saw something. Oh, that's what I saw. My eyes were locked in. I was like, I saw something, but I couldn't really tell what it was. But right there, yeah, right there. That's what I was also seeing too. Stomp. That's a foot stomp. Oh, this sounds like it's been a while. Really? Really though? The pain that he's feeling right now with the arm being cut off is less than the mental and physical struggle Hanekawa had during the domestic abuse at home? I find that hard to believe. That's a lie. Nah, the cat's just wilding out now, speaking on behalf of Hanaka. Nah, you just power hungry. Again, I just hate this whole thing of Hanaka being a victim though. I don't like that. Cause like, it's always like, oh, you all did this for, you know what? The parent stuff, yes, I agree. But the romance stuff, I don't know. It feels like bullshit that the cat constantly says, my master did nothing wrong and you're all the burden, when we obviously know after watching Baki and how that concluded too, that Hanakawa, she could have made a move. She could have done fucking something, but she decided to hide away. And she's complicit in this too. God, that zoom in. Cat just be aura farming. Look at that red moon and the reflection of the blood, man.
羽か
Haneka Tsubasa, a girl with otherworldly wings. So what about that arm? What about the parents? I love how like we see one body and the other's kind of like, no, that's the feet. That's the feet. The mom and dad is both here. But this one, we just can't even see the head. It just attaches, huh? Okay.
触り猫を位置にしたことはとっちらかった状況の後始末である。まずは救急車の呼び出し。本来ならば住宅街の道路に血液で打ち水をしてしまっているシチュエーションの処理にはデッキブラシが必要となってくるけれど、巻かれた僕に切っていた。
Lucky?
血液の蒸発などに疑問を覚えることはもとよりない。
Yeah, we saw that a lot in Kizu.
そのうちの情報は事実に対し、僕はここで疑問を覚えてもよかったはずなのに。
Meaning, powers are getting stronger or weaker? I mean, the fact that he healed means that it's pretty good, right? I don't think Shinobu even feasted on him today. We only saw Shinobu eating donuts. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that the arm even fucking connected entirely. Haneka's energy drain? It could be that too. But like, Shinobu didn't feast on him, right? It was just donuts she ate. I'm surprised again that the arm just attached so easily. Yo.
お目覚めかい荒木くんさんだね。
Say the line, bro.
待ちくたびれたよ。
Genki ino.
答えをも
僕12時間以上寝てたのか。
そのまま死んじゃうんじゃないかと思った。
おい、星野、羽川が。
立ってる。
He's ready.
もう聞いたって。委員長ちゃんが猫になってたんだろう。心配はできもういいぜ。
Shinobu's hair is just oral forming. Shinobu, I guess, helped, huh? I don't know what she did. I'm gonna assume that Shinobu helped out here and healed up Araragi. The flowing hair, though.
どういうことだ、星野。大体どうしてよ。
いやいや、荒木くんの怪我が月ちゃんにはちょいと協力してもらってたのさ。俺、君たちはつながりすぎる回復力についても連動している。したがって、
Oh, really?
後で俺言っときなよ。
Get her some donuts.
あいつに血を与えた直後だったからあるもんだと思ってた。
Oh, okay, so she did. I thought that she only ate the donuts.
不視力ならば相当の負傷にまで耐えられるはずさ。致命傷以外の場合、
Energy drain.
相手が悪かった。
The cat sucked him dry.
相性が悪かった。触り猫は
ダメって。
触り猫に触られた。触られたがゆえの負傷。
More than the wound to like hurt, it's caressed and the damage. Oh, we're just talking about the energy drain mechanic.
触らぬ猫にたた荒木くん、エナジードレインってわかるか？
Hell yeah.
エナジードレイン。エナジードレインって。
A lesser
そ
drain.
の通りだ。
Shinobu's got greater drain.
それが吸血鬼の。
つまり僕は左腕を引きちぎられるとちぎられていたってことか。
触り猫には
Do not let it caress us.
触り猫か。しかし吸血鬼のレインっていうのは確かに脅威だな。
Well, it's because he's not really a full vampire, right? Plus, the solution is just fucking drain Haneka. Drain the cat with Shinobu.
これは僕の言い方が悪かったな、荒木くん。相性が悪いさ。別に能力的に触り猫が吸血鬼に
Not even close.
だって吸血鬼は怪異の王なんだぜ。同じエナジードレインとは言ってもランクは違うさ。
That's still so hype. And why? Because oddity tier list is dependent on human perception. Cats? Not that scary. I wonder what else is gonna pull up in the future. Because it's all about the more scared we are, but more cloud, or you know, the more like, you know, local rumors about, you know, legends and stuff like that. Like vampires, that's a common thing. A lot of people know that. What about ghosts still? What about aliens? Dragons? That'd be kind of cool. But like I'm trying to think of like supernatural shit, that some normie shit. Like what is the battle shonen of supernatural stuff? I feel like aliens are kind of up there. Like straight up some ET shit. Werewolf? Yeah. Dragons, werewolves, vampires, aliens to be honest. Ghosts. This is kind of like the same thing with like Chainsaw Man too, of like the more scared of people are of a concept, the stronger that devil is.
吸血鬼は怪異の王なんだぜ。
Yeti.
王様、キングなんだぜ。
Bigfoot.
同じエナジードレインとは言っても、代わり猫も吸血鬼にとってはただの雑魚だ。雑魚。血を上げた直後で、そりゃいくらかは吸血鬼化しているんだけれど、あくまでも人間、出るわけがない。怪異そのもの。荒木くんに教えてもらった猫ちゃんのお墓を軽く荒らしてみたけれど、いなかったよ。事態はおよそ最悪だね。
Where'd it go?
とはいえ、怪我の経過自体は順調のようだね。
Ow!
まだな。これなら
Ow! Ow! Stop!
吸血鬼出るだろうから、今度お礼を言っときな。
Yeah, get her more donuts.
彼女にとっても荒木クヒル付き添うくらいのことは当然なんだけどね。
ありがたい話だよ。栄養源としての僕を必要としてくれてるってことは、生きようとしてくれてるってことなんだ。
Is Araragi like the mom? And Shinobu's like her daughter? It's a very interesting relationship right now. We just provide her nutrition. It's like Araragi fucking breastfeeds Shinobu, but not really.
とも生きようとしてくれてるってことなんだからさ。
そういう意味じゃ、僕年次。僕ね。
栄養源としての僕
付き添うくらいのことは当然なんだけどね。
We talking about love right now?
ありがたい話だよ。僕を必要としてくれてるってことは、あいつがしてくれてるってことなんだからさ。
そういう意味じゃ
The
ない。
misunderstanding here.
まあいいや。
We talking about love? Thick-headedness. Araragi is talking about sense of source of nutrition and survival and stuff like that, but we're talking about like intimacy right now. Like a special link between them. I think that's what Oshino's implying. Like why else would you grin like this and smirk and say thick-headed? I feel like this is like a very common like dense main character not understanding love dynamics of relationships.
まあいいや。じゃあ荒木くん、お家の人が心配しないうちに帰りなさい。
Still haven't seen his parents yet.
電話が随分と振動していたみたいだけど、そういうの。
What? 146 calls, 209 messages, all from mom. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're done. Might as well just die. Okay.
委員長ちゃんと違って心配してくれる家族がいるんだから、君はもう帰らなくっちゃね。
Unlike Hanako, you have a family that worry about you. You know what? You're right. Oshino, you're right, but that's fucked up. And he's not trying to make a joke right now, but damn.
君はもう帰らなくっちゃね。
That's cold, man.
やめてくれ。なんでもない。羽川があんなことになってるのに、すごすご帰れるはずがないだろう。
すでに状況は開始されてしまっている仕事だ。素人の、まして未成年の出張る幕じゃないんだよ。
Yeah? You gonna do it then?
だから、そんな風には見えないだろうけどさ、荒木くんにそんな悪いと思ってるんだぜ。
And then he proceeded to pat his fucking injured arm multiple times to tease him. No, I believe him. I think Oshino has good intentions.
バランスは失格だよ。僕はセオリーを無視して、君が今回受けた被害はかなりの割合で。
He's actually taking this quite seriously.
親御さんに申し訳ない。荒木くんはここまでで十分に役割。
Whoa. I don't know. I just always thought of him like a very like laid back, chill guy, but damn, he's actually like pretty disappointed in himself.
荒木くんはここまでで十分に役割を果たしたんだ。荒木小弓くん、ことは何もない。
That's kind
君
of
は委員長
sad.
さんのためできない。気持ちの問題じゃない。技術の、実力の問題だ。
That's depressing. Face reality. There's nothing you can do. Unless this is a test. Nah. Oshino is testing us. He wants us to go in. Let's go in and fuck it up. That's a slap in the face though with reality.
君の大切な仕事なのさ。
Let's get in the way. Nah. There's no way we just sit out. This feels... It's too personal with Hanaka. And to be told that we're powerless and that we're useless. Nah, we gotta get in there and fuck shit up. We gotta make it harder for Oshino somehow. I wouldn't feel right just staying here. And that's another episode of Nekomonogatari. This one was a lot of cute Shinobu fan service. This is maybe the first time that Shinobu fell in love with donuts. It was a package for Oshino. Oshino always loved donuts. Maybe Shinobu saw Oshino eating donuts, and maybe Oshino never fed her. The way that she ate the donuts off the ground like that without hands though, that's fucking crazy. And she talked. She talked. That was not her illusion. She actually talked. But then she acted like she didn't, because, you know, she's mad. She's brooding. She wants to let Araragi know that she's mad, bro. Hanaka Black Cat style looks fantastic. The powers dangerous. And she fucked the parents up. You know what? The parents deserved it. The way that Araragi got his arm cut off though, and she bathed in his blood. God damn. And then the foot stomp with the whole panty POV. Shaft be cooking, man. Final section here with Oshino's dialogue kind of like provides more insight to how he perceives himself and how he conducts his work. As a balancer, he says he failed today. He went against his core principles and he's actually kind of like harsh on himself, which is kind of cool to see that he takes the shit really seriously. And at the end, that last part, that like, we can't do anything, you're powerless, feels like a slap in the face. It feels like, damn, like I really am just fucking useless, huh? This feels like a battle shonen moment of like, no, I don't want to be weak, I want to do something more. But I feel like he has to get involved. From what I remember in Bake, there's like a scene where Araragi, I think, is the bait. Hanekawa is latching on, and then Shinobu pulls up from behind and basically jumps Hanekawa from behind. And if things actually go according to that, what happened then of course Araragi is going to be useful. We'll see what happens next time. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care. Not white, but we got black lingerie Hanekawa. Why? Because this is Neko Black. And then I guess in Neko White, we'll get some other stuff too. The thing that really stood out to me last episode was Shinobu's interaction with Araragi. Her first maybe time eating Mr. Donut. Golden chocolate, her favorite flavor. She was like a dog though. Wagging her tail. Paw, boom. It's such a prideful, noble vampire reduced down to this. Which is cute, but also kind of like... I'm kind of like pitying her. But that's kind of like the story of Kizumonogatari. To see Oshino again is a delight. We learned what? That oddities are basically make-up beliefs of what people want to believe. And Haneka's situation, it's like a really bad match. The person that she is and the oddity that she encountered, extremely bad match. And Araragi, he's getting fucked up. Now the solution is simple. It's just to use Shinobu, right? Use Shinobu and to drain the draining cat. Let's see what happens today. Hanekawa's place? Cat without a tail. Whoa. Is the cat without a tail supposed to like symbolize that the cat's also been abused? It's kind of odd, no tail. Someone chopped it off. And Hanekawa is also getting abused. These two are kindred spirits. Nothing to read this time either. This looks so creepy. Bro stalking a girl's house outside the window like this. For good causes though. Damn that jump. Excuse me. Pretty nice house. Nice little gated, you know, fences and stuff. Better than Araragi house though? I don't think so. A lot of hat clips. Whoa! What do you see? Wow. Bro got traumatized. What happened? I don't know. That entire sequence was crazy though. The desperation in his voice and like the perspective shots. He saw a bunch of cat hair clips falling down. And it's like, holy shit, he just had to run away for his life. Huh? The desperate voice acting too. Whose ass is that? Ski! Oh, whoa, 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 placement of the head. What did you see, bro? Okay. None of it was her room? I thought he walked in on Hanekawa's parents fucking or something. Like, what did he see? None of the rooms are hers. But he's saying that their family's fucked too. I don't know.
狂っている。あの家は、あの家族は、あの家庭はすでに終わりすぎる。
よしよし、怖かったんだね。
Whoa.
はい、いいよ。
気持ち悪い。
You asshole, bro. She's willing to try to treat you better. Yo, that lip scene was kind of crazy though. That's close in. You did not have to do that.
いいよ。
気持ち悪い。
Bruh. Poor girl.
敵四郎だ。お前たち姉妹はどれだけその場のノリで生きてるんだよ。
What?
それにしても心配したよ。お兄ちゃん全然。
あ
なんじゃないかって。
I think he did.
心配していたんだよ。
お化け。
What'd you see?
なんだけど。
Yes.
猫。
段階だからなんとも。
Who's spreading the rumors?
人の姿をした猫の。
Holy shit, it's spreading. I mean, it's not really spreading the rumors. You just see Hanako, a cat. She just going around and dismembering people, fucking people up. Yeah, it'd be obvious.
待って。
それはいつからの話だ。
私のと昼間のことだよ。だからお兄ちゃんのことが心配になってたんだもん。お兄ちゃんが被害に遭ってなかったことには胸をなで下ろしたけれど、カンの権下、ファイヤーシスターズとしてはあまりあ
Fire sisters.
準備をしているところだよ。
い
Okay.
や、
お兄ちゃんどうしたの？嫌ってな。
困ったなと思ってさ。夜道を何怖かったというのに、そんな怖い化け猫の階段を聞かされてしまっては、もう幹部は一人じゃ寝れねえよ。
Is this sarcasm? You trying to bring his sister into his bed?
もう完璧ぶるっちゃって、チキンだ僕は一人じゃ寝れねえよ。だから今日からしばらくカレンちゃんとっていたけれど、いや、正義のために出陣しなければならんかないな。お前たちだけが頼りだったんだが。
何？私たちだけ。
Oh, when did this happen? Holy shit. The sarcasm in his tone of the voice, that was kind of crazy. Look at all these different shots of Araragi house, man. The bathroom, though, this is the thing. Like, what is this, bro? Holy shit. We've seen this place before, but every time I see the bathroom, it just baffles me.
ためにそりゃ諦めるしかないな。お前たちだけが頼りだったんだが。
何？だったら仕方ないな。ビビリのお兄ちゃんが血が説得してあげ
Okay.
るよ。化け猫退治をおまわりさんに任そう。
That somehow worked. Wow. He wasn't doing it for his siscon fetish. He was just doing it to look out of his sisters. Just glazed them a little bit. It wasn't even glazing, it's just like dependency. Be vulnerable. Say that you need the sisters. This POV shot of Ski kind of scares me though. This face is kind of demented.
ありがと
He was peeking. This is not a shaft head tilt for no reason. He's peeking upwards as she is walking up the stairs, running up the
う。
stairs.
ありがとう。手当たり次第のエナジードレインといい、
They
触
really
り猫
pull
の目
up.
的がわからない。特にそれを知る権利があるのだろうか。
Go back, go back, go back.
エナジードレインといい、触り猫の目的がわからない。
Relieve stress.
僕にそれを知る権利があり、僕はそれを知りたいと思っているのだろうか。羽川家に不法侵入しまって、あれほど取り乱した僕が。
Like he was just shocked. Oh, he's gone. He was just shocked that like the way that the house had no room for Hanekawa specifically. Like I don't understand. Like you just went in and you saw the house structure. There's got to be more to it than just that, right? Or is this like a super exaggerated way of like telling us this is how fucked up the Hanekawa family household is? It's not really what he saw or that there was no rooms, but like basically that was just like a very creative direction to show Araragi has now understood the abuse that happens at the household.
生み出した僕が知らなくてもいいことって世の中にはやっぱりあるんじゃ。勝手に憧れて勝手に幻滅する知るべきじゃないんじゃないのか。あの時僕はやっぱり羽川に深くガーゼのことなんか気にせずに。
No, that'd be shitty. Especially what we went through with Kizu. Hanaka pulled up every time, interested, wanted to look into Araragi even though he pushed her away. To deny her right now after all we've gone through. Hanaka even sacrificed herself in Kizu too. Nah. We gotta get involved.
でもさ、それってつまりは美味しいとこ取りってことだよな。好きでいて自分は春休みにあれだけ助けてもらっておいて、
Exactly.
いくら考えてもわからなかった。はっきりしている何にも知らなかったということである。これで恋とか馬鹿げている。月日と
They fell off the bed. What happened? Yeah, I mean, Hanaka keeps her private life very private. right? She doesn't talk about anything like that. She's always trying to talk about everyone else. We don't really know anything.
これで恋とか馬鹿げている。月日と交わした
What a fucking stupid comment. 6 room, 3 person, and nothing for the daughter? And you think that's not messed up enough? I just hate retards like you with all my being. The guy literally ran out like he saw, like, the vampire for the first time. That's not a normal reaction. Like, you really in here nitpicking about this. Like, does it really make sense in your head that a person would act like this, panting out of desperation because he saw fucking housing room shortage? Does this sensibly make sense in your head, genuinely? Like, are you actually honestly coming in here trying to justify this fucking reaction of him as seeing hell for the first time when it has to do with house structure? I'm just gonna permaban both of you. I'm wasting my fucking time. What an insane over-exaggeration of a reaction to a house plan. This is what you would do. You would crawl underground, panting, desperate, fucking act as if you saw like the hell for the first time because of housing plan. No, I do understand. I absolutely understand that there is nothing that is prioritizing Hanakawa at her household. But to have this kind of direction, he could say this is fucked up. Damn, she has no place to stay. But he ran out as if his life was threatened, panting on the ground. Yes, Hanakawa is sleeping on the ground. So what? Do you think this reaction is fitting to that? No one's denying it's bad. But there is a reaction that is appropriate to see it and be like, this is fucked up. Wow. He ran out like he saw hell for the first time. I'm wasting my time. Please never watch my content again. I'm wasting my time arguing with a bunch of fucking retards. Get this retard out of here. Where's the other one too? Holy shit. Like, it's crazy. You were literally arguing against this shit. Like, that's wild. Get the fuck out. A bunch of fucking retards nitpicking on the tiniest bit. Like, that's crazy to me.
ガーゼのことなんか気にせずに。でもさ、それってこどりってことだよな。
No, he has to get
好きでい
involved.
て、期待して、憧れていたいだけ。あれだけ助けてもらっておいて。いくら考えてもわからなかった。はっきりしていることがあるとすれば、僕は彼ということである。
You don't try though.
これで恋とか馬鹿げていたあの会話がこうなってしまうとやけに恥ずかしかった。だけど、その羽川のことを思うと。
Cause he loves her. Or at least he thinks he does.
5月2日も羽川は学校には来なかった。学校が近づいてくる頃には化け猫の噂は学校中に広がっていて、目撃談も多数バリ猫のご活躍を伺えた。
And there she comes, bro. She's here to just take everything away from Hanakawa, even though she respects her so much.
猫のご活躍ぶりが伺えた。翌日の5月3日から再び始まる連休を前にの住まうハイビルを訪ねておくことにした。
What happened? Well, he got fucked up.
待ちかねたよ。
But you got clowned on. Is that an arrow in your back? I mean, he said, did he fight against Hanakawa and lose? I guess so.
待ちかねたよ。そろそろ来るんじゃな。それまでには回復しておきたかったんだけどね。霊剣新たか
She
な
drew on his ass.
この間荒ら
星野、一体何があったんだ。
The
何があ
cat.
ったって。ただ負けただけでね。
It's hard to believe that he would lose. Like, we've seen him in combat in Kizu. Hanakawa was even better.
何に。
決まっているさ。触り猫にね。
Part of me wished that he would say to Shinobu, we fought over donuts and I lost.
触り猫にね。4月30日の夜から数えての間に20回ほどバトルになって
20 times.
負けた。
それって全敗。
Energy drain is a crazy mechanic though. No matter how good he is at combating, you know? I guess it does make sense that he would lose in this specific matchup.
10回。
全敗じゃねえか。
全敗だよ。見る影もない。女子高生の下着姿なんてのは。
Right, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, she's in that lingerie wear. Yeah, this fucking horn dog. He was distracted.
たく女子高生の下着姿なんてのはおじさんには目の毒だね。そっちに気を取られちまってしない。たくこんな青年のおっさんから勢力を絞り
Bro got drained. Middle-aged man drained by a high schooler in her panties. That sounds like Monogatari. Yep, that sounds about right.
の怪異なのかよ、触り猫って。専門家のお前さえも。
Looks like they fought inside here.
でもちらっと言ったけどさ、荒らぎくぶべくもない。つうか比べること自体がそんなくらいの低級怪異だ。
吸血鬼に比べて格差があるとは言ったけれど、触り猫が低級怪異だなんて。
そこまで教えちゃえば、だったらじゃあ自分も
Go back.
おいおい、言ったけれど、触り猫が低級怪異だなんて。
Vampire better.
この間言っ
ちゃえば、
It's still higher rank. It's just that compared to the king of oddities, everything in relative is gonna be lesser.
荒木くんが言い出しかねなかったから、そこまでは説明しなかっただけ。素人でも知恵の絞りようで、実はそんな程度の怪異だ。もちろん、僕はだからといって手を抜いたりはしなかったよ。本気で挑んだ。
Yeah?
だけど、触り猫は雑魚だ。
What does that make you
路上で
then?
死んだふりをして、入れ替わり系のお化け、体を乗っ取るタイプの怪異、そして貧乏神のごとく、不幸のどん底に叩き落とす。
While it talks as if it is doing her master a favor. What a fraud. It preys upon the empathy of others. Just trying to figure out in my head any sort of parallels in Hanaka the character and the cat. You think Hanaka is the same? That like her reaching out to Ararage and look, it's not as if she ever tries to paint herself in a pitiful light though.
本体を不幸のどん底に叩き落とす。言ってしまえばよくあるテンプレートなだけど、だっていうのがこの場合はありえないほどのイレギュラーだった。
Good matchup
本来雑魚
or
に過ぎ
bad
なかった触
matchup.
り猫、下手をすれば吸血鬼にさえ匹敵する怪異にまで引っ張
That is a terrible face of Hanakawa, bro. Holy shit, what is that jawline? She can promote the cat to vampire level though. Really? Like Oshino was specifically talking about how Hanakawa was like it's because of her that it's even worse.
るのがこの場合はありえないほどのイレギュラーだった。本来雑魚に過ぎなかったに近い。
Impressive.
下手をすれば吸血鬼にさえ匹敵するか。肉体を共有していることよりも知識を共有しているというのがまずいね。僕の使う方法が
Why are we getting model pinup grab your poses here? Okay, we're talking about her knowledge. Because she's smart, she can bring out the full potential of the cat. Because oddities are what? Depictions of how much human beings believe them to be worthy or not. Hanakawa specifically has so much lore about the fucking cat that like we can get even more out of it.
作がものの見事に全部跳ね返されちまう。専門家を持ち合わせて
Yeah, because she knows only what she knows, bro. Specialist level expertise even in this field. What the fuck does she know about this cat?
専門知識を彼女は持ち合わせている。
No, she only knows what she knows. But what if she knows everything? I only know what I know, but you know everything. Yeah, it's not as if she ever denied it.
戦略と戦術を持って人を襲う怪異なんてそんなの聞いたことねえや。聞いたことではあるけれど、やっぱりただものじゃなかったね。総裁の手際の良さといい、怪異のやることじゃないよ。
ちょっと待てよ。人を襲う際の手際、金川がまるで積極的に人を襲ってるみたいじゃないか。
Definitely the
まあ
parents.
触り猫はそういう怪異じゃないはずなのに。ただ、荒木くん、僕がこいつはそう悪い展開でもないのかもしれないよ。触り猫の中に委員長ちゃんが残っていることの証明とも言えるんだ。
Specific target hits, right?
猫の中に委員長ちゃんがおらずいるならば、
Hybrid.
こういう展開にはならない。多分触り猫の中には委員長ちゃんの意識だからこそ手強い。これは今のところ。
This is creepy, bro. Holy shit. What a trippy ass scene. I'm like, what am I looking at right now? The more that we zoom in, and it's all Hanakawa scenes too, if you look at it.
救いのある情報でもある。
どうしてどこに救いがあるって言うんだよ。
いやだったらもうおしまいだからさ。
Poof.
委員長ちゃんの意識が残っているうちにその意識をサルベージしてしまわないと、羽川翼という荒木くんの大事なお友達はこの世からわけさ。
That was a chilling zoom in scene. Very trippy. Every single, again, quadrant, just all different Hanakawas. So, Hanakawa's still kind of there. It's like hybrid right now. If it was all taken over, it'd be really fucked. The fact that she's doing targeted hits specifically shows that she has intent and she has some sort of control, and we can still save her.
の大事なお友達はこの世から完全に失われてしまうというわけさ。
路上で白い猫が猫をかわいそうに思い、道行く男の一人がその猫を
The cat lore.
その夜から善良なるその男の奇行が始まる。これでは
Oh my god, he's just beating the shit out of people, bro. This cat is so terrible. Pretends to be a victim, takes over the host, and just crashes out on everybody.
ないと降参した周囲の者はたまらず祈祷師を呼んで取り付いた猫を払おうとするけれどが落ち、触り猫の真骨頂。善良なる彼にはもともと猫なんて
What?
不条理落ちというか、
What do you mean?
びっくり落ちというか、これはいささか教訓じみた怪異談でね。はずがなく、
The cat, the crash out was just an excuse? Sorry, blaming the cat was an excuse. The human was just being a shitty person the entire time. And he was actually never possessed by the cat? And we're talking about the virtuous person was actually never virtuous at all?
猫なんて取り付いてはいなかったのだ。
Okay. Alright, we're getting some power up.
不条理というか、これはいささか教訓じみた怪異
There's always a twist with the oddity lore.
人間なんて存在するってのはとどのつまりは上っ面の上積みに過ぎない。必ずそれがあれば闇があり、白があれば黒がある。
Shoutouts to Black and
人間の裏側を
White.
見透かすようなエピソードなんだ。
That's right. Shoutouts to episode 2 from Nekomonogatari. Absolutely. You try to show only one side of a person is so complex. How could you possibly think that a person is only virtuous? So like the oddity cat lore. That's a lot of the oddity lore though so far, there's always been like a twist, right? Whether it be, you know, like what was the other ones too? Rainy Devil, Suruga Monkey, Hachikuji Mayoi Snail, she was the fucking oddity. What else was there? Karen B, right? Flame Wreath B. It was all a placebo and we just believed in it. What else was there? There was the snake thing too. That the twist there was like multiple snakes. Anyways.
光があれば闇があり、白があれば黒がある。人間の裏側を見透かすようなエピソード。猫なんだ。そりゃあ猫ってのは被るもんだからさ。
That's it? Because cat's always coming out of the bag, just a human phrase?
被るもんだからさ。
Okay.
委員長ちゃんだって猫を被っていたということだろう。だけの人間なんていないということさ。むし
There is no perfect person. Anyone that tries to be like I'm just this, it's fucking bullshit. Everyone is flawed. Everyone has the capacity to do good or bad. To label yourself as this absolute person, there is a flaw in that pursuit of absolute.
むしろそうであろうとし続けるからこそストレスがたまるんだ。黒々とね。猫はあくまでも仮面なんだけど、どういうことなのかこと一体化しちまってる。猫の方が本体となれば一体化というより同化かな。
It's almost as if like the cat is like an excuse for you to kind of portray all your dark secrets and desires that you don't want to exhibit. You know what I mean? Like even the lore with the cat stuff, the virtuous person, he just always had a dark. Hanekawa, she also has all these different stress, and the cat is obviously kind of guiding Hanekawa to just fucking pop off and unleash all the sides that she would never want to show.
猫の方が本体となれば一体化というより同化だよ。これも強敵というよりは無敵だろうね。さっさと蹴りをつけちまわないと。最終的に委員長ちゃんにはもともと猫なんて取り付いてはいなかった。で、委員長ちゃんと猫とがどうにかしないと。
Use Shinobu, drain Hanekawa. The sisters are still sleeping. That's so cute. But now we have a tree replacement. Seeing these stairways remember me of Bake, man. We had a confrontation with Senjo here, right? When she was still popping off on us with her arsenal of school supplies. Never seen a single classmate other than the ones that Aragi knows, because everything is just a POV shot. No one exists here, bro.
実は巨乳の羽川さんのお胸様がいつもこの机に押し付けられているんだよな。
Yes. Indirect. Oh, Carl, you gonna lick that? I thought you gonna fucking motorboat the table. The desk, sorry. Lick that shit. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello, when were you there?
限度学の似合い変態
Says you. Look what you're fucking wearing. You changed the outfits too. You really gonna call him a pervert right
お
now?
前は限度学の似合い変態かにゃ怖いにゃお前は今女子の机をペロペロにゃめて興奮していたにゃ
I'd say that's a normal, horny high school degenerate boy. But you in a lingerie set going out just fucking people up in public. Come on now.
興奮し
そんなことよりお前どこ
The eye camera shots.
そん
Yeah.
なことよりお前
Remember
どこからどうやっ
this.
てこの教室に入った
Remember all
そ
of
んな
it.
ことよりっての机をにゃめ回していたこと以上の事件がこの世にあるのかにゃ
何のことだかさっぱりわかると裁判じゃ何も認めないぞ
Well, it's important, right? The cast is important because I guess this is kind of like signals that Araragi is obviously kind of into Hanakawa, and this gives her favorable signals and maybe lessens the stress, or at least the shit that's bottling up out of the romance.
僕はお前が何を言おうと裁判じゃ何も認めないぞ
おにゃんだだにゃ人間
どうせ僕じゃお前をどうこうはできないからな命まで取られるわけじゃないん
She's just here to suck him dry.
俺のエナジードレインはスキルじゃなくてキャラスでコントロールできるわけじゃにゃい手加減はできても加減は効かにゃい殺すつもりがにゃくこともあり
She can't control it? Okay. It's kind of like, I guess, gives her a little bit of benefit of the doubt of all the fucking shit she's been doing outside to people.
手加減はできても加減は効かにゃうっかり殺してしまうということもあり得るにゃ
Like the arm being cut off.
出会い頭に噛みつかれてもんだそんなことをされちゃひとたまりもないからな、
かま俺にゃんかじゃ本来太刀打ちもできない上等にゃ怪異だにゃ術と戦略のおかげでプロフェッショナルの専門家さえ得ることができた
That's crazy, bro. And she knows more about the oddity stuff than probably maybe even Kaiki. Maybe I'm underestimating Kaiki. But the big three, right? We got Oshino, Kaiki, and the girl that we saw at the end of Nisei. Wonder how much like knowledge Hanakawa has in comparison. What if Hanakawa made a pact with Shinobu? What if Hanakawa became a vampire? What about her knowledge for vampires? How much would that elevate the state of a vampire?
さえ圧倒できるほどの存在力を得ることができたありがたいもんにゃ俺は恩返しをしにゃいの怪異にゃんだけどこれに限っちゃ恩返しをしてもいいと思えるほどにありがたいにゃ
特性に持つ者同士とは言っても触り猫と吸血鬼じゃ全然違うんだろうけどな
吸血触り猫のエナジードレインマン
Curse.
ただわかんねえのは
One does it for the love of the game, to eat, to sustain. The other is a curse. She has to do it. She doesn't even have control over it. It's like a need that she needs to do. Well, Shinobu obviously just eating food.
全然
This is a nasty ass head tilt. Holy fuck, we're reaching levels of Boa Hancock from One Piece.
触り猫のエナジードレインマン呪い
まあそう
お前が無差別に人を襲ってるってところをするなら触り猫ってのはそもそも人を襲うタイプの怪異じゃないんだろおい猫お前
Every time she poses, Araki just blinks his eye and just makes sure, yep, I'm gonna remember that. What did he ask? Before we're going to talk about different type of oddity here, Curse Cat isn't the one that would do that, right?
わかんねえのはお前が無差別に人を襲ってるってところなんだよ
I thought she would go out and specifically target people that cause her to stress.
触り猫ってのはそもそも人をおい猫お前
にゃーにただの人を襲ってる理由ただのうさばらし壁に落書きとか
Okay, Nikki Nine Doors. Shitting on someone's lawn, egging a car. Okay, it's shitty. That's a you are nearly killing people. This is not the same. You call it a prank. This is like there's a spectrum. Okay, you cannot just reduce things down to the core principle. It's just a prank. You are threatening fucking people's lives, while the other ones is harmless little pranks.
壁に落書きとかそういうのと同じストレスの発散にゃ
それちょっとどういう意味だ
意味もそのまんまの意味だにゃお前さあのうちのニャカ見たんだろ
The Nightmare House. Good God.
に帰ってみりゃよ家んにゃか中がお前の匂いで満ちてたぜあんにゃうちであんにゃ家庭で それがどれほどの圧力とにあってご主人を責め立てていたか。
Like, where does she even live, bro? Is this supposed to be the kitchen table? But then you have her, like, clothing rack here. This is just sad.
俺はそれをその辺の善良にある市民にいたずらを働くことで発散している。これは触りとか呪いとかそういうのを度外。
恩返しって怪異がそんなことするもんなのか。
俺は
This one is
系の怪異としてつまり脳髄を乗っ取っている。だからご主人がどんにゃ風をしてきたか知っている。
Okay.
だからご主人のストレスの発散に協力してやってる。
Is she supposed to be sleeping on the front door here? I think this is the front door, right? Like, we're clearly going through the different rooms in the houses to show, like, how Hanekawa kind of lives.
つまり脳髄を乗っ取っている。だからご主人がどんにゃ風に。
But it's like, you should pop the fuck off on the people that caused this harm rather than indiscriminate fucking pranks. Prank the people that did your master dirty. And she did, took out the parents. I'm sure there must be more though, right? Keep going down the family list rather than random pedestrians.
あのたか知っている。だからご主人のストレスの発散に協力してやってる。
それが理由なら無関係の人を襲うなんてこと。
それはこのやり方しか知らねえんでにゃ。悪事って楽しいからに。
I think the cat's just using this as an excuse to just be shitty. There's so many different ways to relieve stress. You don't have to fucking violently abuse a living creature, a living thing to fucking let your stress out. You could go to the fucking batting range. You could scream into a pillow. You could fuck up a tree. You could get a punching bag. But you specifically want to cause harm onto other people because evil deeds are fun. This is a bunch of bullshit. The cat is straight up just lying, manipulating, exaggerating the truth, trying to excuse their shitty behavior, saying, I'm doing this on behalf of my master. Fuck you.
俺はこのやり方しか知らねえんでにゃ。見も知らぬ他人が困るから楽しんだにゃ。理屈じゃにゃい、へりくつでもにゃい。安定した人格としての俺は多少にありとも。
Nah, you gaslighting. You making excuses. You just fucking lying. You just want to be shitty. Stop fucking making excuses. Just say it. I just want to be shitty.
丸みを帯びていると思わにゃいかい？お前の腕を引きちぎった。
それは思ってたよ。
だろ？つまり、そういうことだから安心しろ。あと500人も。
Good God. 500 people or so. Really? It has to be 500? Really? I think she just wants to crash out. I think the cat just wants to get out of the bag and wants to let loose. Yeah, fucking right. And how would Hanekawa feel after this? If Hanekawa were to realize that, like, oh wow, we just fucking brutalized 500 plus people. I feel so happy. I feel like if she realized that, she might even become more stressed out and more depressed.
ご主人のストレス発散は終わり。そうすりゃ俺という怪異は役目を終え、恩返し。だから余計に邪魔をすんにゃって。よくわからんけど、あのアロハ野郎、ご主人を助けたいんだろう。だったら。
Bad cat.
お前がそこまでするんだよ。お前なんて、所詮は羽川に取り付いた悪霊でしかねえだろ。何かを能動的にする理由なんかないはずだ。
てるだろ。らしくもにゃい恩返しのため。
Repay your debt to her? Nah. The more I hear words out of this cat, the more I realize how much of a fucking lying piece of shit it is. You're just a piece of shit taking advantage of a girl's situation to be a piece of shit.
からにゃんども言ってるだろ。らしくもにゃい恩返しのため。というのは、そも俺は実のところ知識を与えてご主人に恩を感じる理由がにゃいんにゃ。
何を言っているんだ。羽川に埋めてもらったじゃないか。その同情心のはずじゃなかったの。
I just realized this cat is the equivalent of a fucking insurance scammer, bro. This cat lying on the ground pretending to be dead. Bro fucking walks up to a car, bumps into it, and says, "Oh my god, oh my god." It's one of those fucks, bro. And then once you fucking once you like engage with that bullshit scam artist, then they fucking take advantage of you. That's what's happening right now. Hanekawa got fucking scammed by this fucking shitty ass scam artist, insurance scam artist, and now Hanekawa has to fucking pay the price for it. This ass scene is crazy though. She's fucking cheeked up here.
路上で車にひかれて死んでいるところを羽川に埋めてもらったじゃないか。それはつけ込んだはずじゃなかったのか？
You scammed her.
そしてはそれと同じことが起きた。ご主人は道路に横たわる俺を拾い上げ、見晴らし。
Oh, it's the opening theme, but revisioned. I can hear the violin in the background for the opening theme with the female vocals.
見晴らしのいい場所まで移動し、俺を埋めた。
Gave you a nice view too. Bro, just want to see a picture of her ass, bro. Keep fucking doing camera shots with your eyes.
ご主人はあの時俺に全くご主人は路上で死んでる俺をまるで決まりきったル
Just
ーチンワークの
base minimum respect. So what, you mad?
まるで哀れんだりしていなかった
Pity for a fucking faker? She really fucking blaming Hanaka, saying her heart wasn't in it?
つまり俺のつけ込む好きにゃんて本当はにゃかったんにゃ
いやでも
普通の女の子であろうというのがご主人の唯一の願いで死んでいる猫を見かけたら埋めてあげる、まあこれは確かに正しいことにゃ
Reasonable.
法則と言ってもいい
It's just polite.
だからその法則だったそれだけのことにゃ
Sure.
普通なら
So like now she's saying, look at this shit, bro. Look at this piece of shit fucking making excuses about I didn't take advantage of her because she did not do it out of fucking empathy for me. She was just fucking being a polite girl, just something that's so natural. So now I can do basically whatever I want and it's not taking advantage of her. Yeah, right.
普通ならそんな法則とか方程式は遵守できるしかも美しい行為だと分かっていても大抵のやつてやろうとは思わない
Hanako had the resolve to do so.
思うかもしれないだけど実行はしない
Exactly.
できるはずがないなのに羽川はそれをやってのける
She went that extra distance. It's a polite thing to do, but she actually did it. Ugh, you know what? Ararage, fucking spit, bro. Fucking defend her
敵
honor.
にもタはそれをやってのける
そうやっての
This place reminds me of the snake incident, though. When I see bamboo trees, I just remember Sengoku just getting a train run on her while she says, Araragi, please watch me.
思うはしない心情的にも能力的にもできるはずそれをやってのける
Mm-hmm.
そうやってのける無感情ににゃにも思わにゃを全うできる数々の供養をされ珍しくて
Okay.
だから助けてやりたくなった
You're saving her? You're saving her?
要
How?
するに気まぐれだよじゃちゃんと伝えといてくれよ
That's bullshit. You even fucking backed down at the end and say, yeah, she did give me the best funeral ever compared to everyone else. She went that beyond the Call of Duty. So I'm still not taking advantage of her? I'm helping her out. I'm helping her out by brutalizing indiscriminately people outside. And I'm sure when Hanaka wakes up that she'll feel so happy you did that.
じゃちゃんと伝えといてくれよあのアロハ野郎には動物
Sued for animal cruelty?
こっちは見逃してやってんだから
どういう
俺がつうかご主人
Ooh.
森に似合ってるやあんにゃ野郎は最初の1回目で殺せてるってことだ戦ってやってるってことだよ
Okay.
お前はまあみたいだがまお前が正解だよご主人のためを思うにゃら
Bro is not locked in on the conversation. The camera shots just holy fuck. Araragi is locked in on something else. I don't even know if he's following the conversation right now.
まお前が正解だよご主人のためをないのが正解だ取り立てて死にたいってわけじゃねえあばよお前はにゃんかこう頑張って幸せに暮らす
待て
あ
お前の目的だと言うなら そんなのは無理だぞ
あにゃんでだよ
だって羽川の
They're the main ones, yeah?
たとえストレスが全部発散された家に帰ればまた蓄積
That's right. You're not addressing the root cause. You're just hammering down the symptoms. What's gonna happen after?
500人の無関係の他人を襲おうと1ヶ月間ストレス発散し続けとの目阿弥
It's
だ
a temporary solution.
だったら二度と帰ってくる気にやら
We just kill them. And you know what? Finally, I might actually agree with the cat. Specifically about Hanaka's shitty ass parents. Everything I've heard, nah, fuck them, bro. This is the one part where I'm like, yeah, you know what? Based, fuck them specifically.
だったら二度と帰ってくる気にやらにゃようににゃるまでこっちで痛めつけてやるだけにゃ家庭に愛暴力には家庭に愛暴力で答えてやるだけにゃ
Okay, your domestic violence though. Domestic violence though, again. Like, what father did to Hanaka was fucked up. A bruise on the cheek. But what you're doing again, it's not the same, girl. You on a different level of domestic abuse.
家力で答えてやるだけにゃそれがご主人の望みにある
そんなこと
そう
Whoa.
それで正解があるだから触り猫夜にゃ
You'll be cursed if you touch.
でかいにゃ俺に対しても
Drain,
そして
right?
多分もにゃ
猫、お前は。
アバよ、お前は幸せ。
There's still again a part of her that still respects and wishes, you know, the wishes of Hanakawa right now, but still like this whole conversation was so fucking frustrating. It's just such blatant lies and gaslighting and such self-justifying excuses to do yourself just like indiscriminate violence. The one part though that I thought was kind of funny and that I agree with again is the shitty ass parents. What's gonna happen if they keep coming back? Maybe they shouldn't come back.
猫、お前は。
アバよ、お前は幸せに暮らせ。
You know, it's pretty impressive that he didn't touch her ass or grope her, despite all the lingerie scenes flying around. You think he didn't do it because he didn't want to get cursed? Takes a real man to hold himself back like that, especially in Aragi's situation. He gonna lick it again. Don't lick it.
ダメだ。僕はやっぱ好きだ。好きすぎて、とてもじゃ好きかなって思って、好きだなって感じて、好きだってわかる。ちゃんの言う通りだ。あいつのことがたまらなく好きだ。この気持ちは恋じゃないな。
What is it then? Lust? Pity?
一生一緒にいたいどころか。
I'd die for her.
だって僕は。
Yeah! That's crazy. It's beyond love, he says. It's beyond love. He would die for her. And Senjo still wins. Senjo still fucking wins after this. Isn't that crazy? He's beyond love. He's willing to put his life on the line for her. Yet, it doesn't fucking matter. This episode? Very frustrating with the cat dialogue, man. God damn. I could just sift out all the fucking bullshit, the stress break. I think the cat just wants to fucking pop off and is making excuses that Hanakawa, like, you really doing her a favor? I don't agree with that, bro. The earlier stuff, man, this was some ridiculous shit. I can't believe there's people genuinely saying, yup, Aragi's reaction to seeing this house was normal. Clearly, this is a creative direction to show the horrors of what Araragi saw as a mismatch, to exaggerate the reaction, to show that, like, yeah, what happened here, he saw what was fucked up. But you really think that this is a normal reaction to seeing, oh my god, Hanaka doesn't have a fucking room in her house? The fact that people would go out and say, yup, appropriate response, it's like, it's so disingenuous. You have to be rage baiting. There's no point fucking just, you know, fixating on that. You just ban and fucking move on. A lot of sister fan service today. We know how the solution will happen though. What's the solution? He will touch her. I'm pretty sure he touches her. Not like that though. And then Shinobu pulls up and drains her dry. Just like how we did at the end of Bake. And just like what we saw in the flashbacks during Bake of how we solved the situation for the first time. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care. In this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale. But, still no pants. You know why? Because this is a hobby, not a job. Let's begin. Please help Shinobu.
その日からの干し方といえば、そう、一回。
He kept begging. Oh, shit. Nah. That's the reward for him. This fucking Diddy, bro. He loves that. This ain't no punishment. Okay. She's having a lot of fun right now, just stepping on him, huh? I mean, we need her help. Please, Shinobu. I'll buy you some golden chocolate donuts. He's enjoying this, though. A kick? Oh. That's not nice. The blade. Shinobu blade. Yo, Orochimaru style though, coming out of her fucking mouth. Her long ass blade we saw in Kizu. Thank you. Use it? Cut down Hanakawa? Okay. Thank you.
心当たりゲットかい？吸血鬼ちゃんの心変わりは僕にしてみても予想外ではあったよ。
Me too. I think it was because of the Mr. Donuts we gave her a couple episodes ago.
だったよ。まあでもおめでとうとは言わせてもらおう。ご両親だけどさ、実はもう退院してるんだ。
Ah, killed him.
そうなのか。
で僕だけお話を
Yo, look at that. Look at him hold the blade. It's so long. Samurai Araragi.
はご両親に少しだけお話を伺ったりしたんだよ。
え？
触り猫とバトル上一つ入手できなかったけれど。
Yeah, because they don't know anything about Hanakawa. The parents probably don't even know anything about them.
え？
触り猫とバトル上で必要な情報は何一つ入手できなかったけれど、面白いエピソードを聞けたぜ。
面白いエピソード。
Shout out to the episode.
元面を殴った時の話さ。
Yep.
カーッとなってオーダーして、委員長ちゃん、まあ委員長ちゃん軽量級だからね。
She went flying? Damn.
で、壁で強く体を打ってしばらくその後どうしたと思う？荒木くん。
Probably apologize and say, I'm sorry for making you mad. She was already placing herself as the victim.
ダメだよお父さん。女の子の顔を殴ったりしたら、委員長ちゃんはだ。
Okay.
それが娘の言葉かよ。そんなものが。
気持ち悪いよ。
Yo, is Oshino telling him this to fucking instigate Araragi to get more mad? Interesting timing of the knowledge being passed down. Yo, this scene looks sick though with them holding the blade.
気持ち悪いよね。凄まじいまでの前世だ。怖いよ。気持ち悪い。
More than an oddity.
味方なんてしないさ。中立だ。強いて言うなら物の味方って話だ。
Okay.
いいご両親にはご両親の味方がある。そしていいかなんかわからないさ。
It's hard for me to believe that there is an actual side to the story that actually places the parents in the right place. No, who fucking beats their kid like that? I'm gonna side with Hanako. Maybe there's actual context. That'd be crazy if there is, though.
正しさなんて最初からない。あるのは正しさじゃなくて都合だ。
それでも羽川は。
だからそこが怖くて気持ち悪いんだろ。もちろん委員長ちゃんのご両親ないさ。だけど荒木くん、彼らの気持ちをあれだけ正しい人間と一つ屋根の下で過ごすなんて、しかもそれが自分の娘だなんてぞ。
That she's too perfect? That she's an angel? Shouldn't they be proud? Why do they see the daughter as a competition? Why are you insecure and feel like, oh my god, this angel in the same house, like this making me feel so bad about myself? No, fuck you for that.
いる人間がずっとそばにいたんだぜ。それは言い換えれば、己の差を延々と見せつけられる地獄だ。悪夢だ。柔軟に耐えたものだと。
That's crazy. Oshino is sympathizing with the parents right now. I think this is more of him explaining though that like these shitty people did it because of this, rather than him actually trying to like be like, yeah, that's justified. He's saying, yeah, they crashed out because they're shitty people, and every day they're reminded of how shitty they are in face of Hanakawa. That's why they crashed out.
だけどそれってどう考えても羽川のせいじゃないだろう。
委員長ちゃんのせい。
It's Hanakawa's fault that they're, but here's the thing. It is her fault. But so what? Fuck her for being a good person, and the shitty people are reminded that they're shitty people. The shitty people maybe should fucking reflect on that and maybe be better. Since when was it like okay and cool to be a shitty person and be fine with that?
だよ。力を持つ人間はその力が周囲に与える影響について自覚的であるべき。今回の件は何もかもがイレギュラーで、委員長ちゃんだけがイレギュラーだ。あれもこれもどれもこれも委員長ちゃん。
Again, the blame being placed on Hanakawa pisses me off, but like I'm trying to look at this in a very objective way, in a very logical, pragmatic way of why shitty people would feel insecure and crash out. It is Hanakawa's fault, but from like a morals and ethics perspective, nah, the shitty people, it's your fault for being insecure. Like, congratulations, you're fucking terrible people, and you're reminded every day that you're terrible. Suddenly it's the good girl's fault? Like, fuck you for that.
それ以上羽川のことを悪く言わないでやってくれ。
We getting pissed the fuck off. He instigating.
委員長ちゃんに対する同情かい？
全然違う。
It's love. It's beyond love, he said.
お前らしくもないな。星野。
That blade.
同情なんかするもんか。不幸な。僕はただ欲求不満を解消したいだけ。
That's my god. I was like, how is he gonna change this conversation? Yep. Let's go.
不満を姿の猫耳女子高生に。欲情してるだけなんだよ。
Somehow, this Gunnar dialogue is actually so epic. He's so incredibly upset and frustrated. But he kind of cools it off and goes with the Gunnar dialogue. I just want to fucking bust a nut on that cat girl. If that's what it takes to save her life, let's go. Okay. Some lore?
専門家として言う友達として荒木くんのベストフレンドとして
Best friend?
したいことはあるかな
Only friend at this point? Best friend?
としてな
忠告なんだよ
まず一つ委員長ちゃんと触り猫を分離する触り猫に引導を渡すにあたってはベストアイディアに見えるよだけどベストアイディアに見えるからこそこれは最も警戒している案じゃないのかな
She'll know about it?
たかが荒木捕虜に入れてもう対策を打ってるんじゃないのかい
She knows about the sword?
話をすれば
Okay.
確かにそれについては確信がある多分うまくいくよ僕には僕でいや策じゃないかな期待だよ
ならばそこは信用しようか荒木くんがそれでいいなら
あと2つの忠告は何だ
ああいや2つ目は取り消すよこれ
What do you mean?
3つ目だけを言わせてくれ
I'm kind of worried about the second one, then that's gonna bite us in the ass later.
僕には押野がしようとした2つ目の忠告というのがどういうものなのか
What?
3つ目最後の人でしかも実際的だと思うんだけどさ荒木くんこの町のどこに潜んでいるかもわかるどうやって見つけようと
She'll just show up, I don't know.
安心しろただの期待や希望的観測じゃないちゃんとした策があるお前に手数はかけさせねえよここから先は別行動と行こうぜお前はお前で専門僕は僕のやり方でやる
That blade, man.
荒木くんのやり方
これもお前にはできないウルトラ C ってやつだ
Okay.
好きにしなよ修羅場を演じるにせよ終端場を演じるにせよ邪魔をする
But you will help us at the very end and says Genki na. Yo, this whole slow motion scene with the blade is actually so fucking sick. The light glistening off the blade. The number 2 that he skipped over, I'm a bit worried about that though.
だったらお手並み拝見だ好きにしなよ修羅場を演じるにせよ終端場を演じるつもりは一切ないさ
Okay. How are we gonna find her? She just usually just shows up out of nowhere. We never really had to find her. Hanako, is that you? Hello! Oh, she pulled up. Wearing red today.
荒木くん大丈夫なんだ
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was Hanako. But now it's Cat. Whoa, what was that?
なんだ騙されちゃったんだわ
The message sent. It was a text. Help me. And she would pull up no matter what. Even if the cat read it, the subconscious Hanakawa would respond no matter what.
騙されちゃったんだ私
Okay.
そうだよ
A vampire's gonna kill me, help.
それにしても
What is
お
this,
早いお
Kizu?
付きだったな触り猫のお出ましとは恐れ入ったぜ
最低だよ
This is like the Reinhardt rule in ReZero. You call help for Reinhardt, he'll be there in a couple seconds. But Hanakawa, 30 minutes.
30分でのお出ましとは恐れ入ったぜ
最低だよあら嘘をついて人を心配させ
Opposed to you? Brutalizing people outside?
人が
Indiscriminately?
怒ってるのに何がおかしい
だって言葉遣いが乱れてるぜ
The cat stuff?
どうしたよ優等生語尾にニャーニャーひっつけるのが
Exactly.
触り猫
なんだ
Oh, oh, shit.
やんだかな
There it is.
まあいいやあれいつからバレてたの
分かっちゃいたさ僕はお前の友達なんだぜだから見誤るわけがない
You tell me from the beginning she's been like this? That all the cat puns were just a roleplay?
だから分からないはずがない怪異に取りお前はお前のままなんだよ羽川人格が変わったくらいで性格が変わるか
If this has been the real Hanako, I mean, even the lore, what happened last episode where we were talking about that virtuous person who apparently was possessed by a cat to crash out, but it turned out he was never possessed by the cat. Right now, it feels like Hanako doing all this violent shit. Was it the cat? I don't know. I feel like, I mean, we see the Hanako cat mode. I see the hair and everything, but it's her.
怪異を取り込もうが お前はお前のままなんだよ、羽川。人格が変わったくらいお前自身だ。友達から
Yo, the train lights, but the holes in the building and the illumination animation here, this is really cool.
死んだ。
Look at it flickering, the lights.
どんな戦況だろうと。
Oh, the reverse train now.
駆けつけてしまう。猫が気的に駆けつけずにはいられない。それがお前なんだよ。
これが私ね。
そうだよ。嘘をついた僕に怒ってる反面、
Good God.
実はホッとしてるだろう。胸をなで下ろしてるだろう。すげえ優しいし、すげえ強いよ。優しすぎるし強すぎ
Where
る。
did he hide the sword? Where'd the sword
優し
go?
すぎるし、怪に魂を打ち、他人を圧迫するほどに正しいよ。それを否定したくなる気持ちはわかる。わかんねえけどわかる。だけどさ、羽川。だけど羽川。だよ。
Okay!
お前はその性格のままで一生死ねえんだ。そういう性格に生まれついて、そういうしょうがないだろう。
This feels kind of defeatist, and to say that there's no hope for any change to happen and that you should just remain who you are, it feels a little, I don't know, wrong. But in this specific context, if it has to do with her good-natured heart, I guess it makes sense.
文句言ってねえで頑張って付き合っていくしかないだろうが。
何を言ってるの？あららぎ、無茶言わないでよ。私だって辛いんだよ。私だってあるんだよ。私だって人間なんだよ。
Says her with the cat ears.
お前は怪に今のお前が人間を名乗るな。
Oh shit, serious
ひどい
time.
どうしてこんなことになっちゃったのか知ってるくせに。こんな私にそれでも頑張れだなんて。
That's a harsh, you know, that is pretty harsh. Just suck it up, just be better. I'm sure he has a plan though, just let him cook. This is pretty mean though.
ひどすぎるよ。荒木くんは私に同情してくれないの？
しねえよ。
No?
本当の父親の母親は自殺しちまうし、あっちこっちの家庭をたらい回しにされた挙句に、
Suck it up!
つながらない両親図、冷めた家庭で育って、それでも強いて普通であろうとそんなことが達成できちゃって、本当お前ついてないよな。運が悪いぜ。だけどさ、いいじゃねえか。それくらい辛い思いをしなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえし、恵まれないからって拗ねなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえ。元気でいいだろ。
Skill issue. You're unlucky as fuck. The world seems to just hate you, but you know what? Who cares? Just be better. I thought that Aragi would want to coddle her and give her a pat on the back and say it's not your fault and that everything is stacked up against you and that I'll help you. But he's basically saying, nah, you better than this. Come on, girl, wake up.
なきゃいけねえわけじゃねえ。嫌なことあっても元気でいいだろ。お前ってやつはこの後何事もなかったような顔をして家に帰って退院したお父さんとお母さんらない、同じような生活を送ることになる。
Yoshino, stalking.
一生と僕が保証する。
Thank you for the great guarantee. Wow. That makes it feel so nice that like, yeah, your family life, it's cooked. Your parents and you're never gonna see eye to eye. Where are we going with this right now?
母さん保証する。万が一将来幸せになっても無駄だぞ。昔がダメだった事実は消えちゃくれないんだ。
Yeah, your life
忘れたことを思い出
sucks.
せ。一生夢に見る。
He's just cooking her right now. He's just telling her you're gonna live a bitter, sad, miserable life and die alone. Get good.
僕たちは一生悪夢を見続けるんだ。現実は何も変わらねえよ。
Okay. I think he's trying to go in with the very black pill take of like, you know what? We're all fucked here and nothing's gonna get better. But you know what? Despite all of that, we still have each other. And you know what? I think that we can still exist and be happy. Where's he going with this?
僕はお前に絶対に同情しないぞ。
Okay. No pity.
願いを口実にする
You're
な。
better than that.
不幸をバネに成長するな。そんなことをしても結局ようなもんじゃねえか。
I like this attitude though. I really hate this like, oh, you did no wrong and everyone needs to conform around you. I like the whole like, you are in control. You take ownership over your own mistakes. And you know what? Don't use these shitty things that happen to you and act as the victim. He's basically telling her, don't be a fucking victim. Yeah, shitty things happen. It's gonna keep happening. But you're better than that. Be strong.
怪異なんて本当はいないんだぜ。それこそ嘘なんだ。
That's kind of true
そ
too.
れでも全部引き受けてやるよ。お前の胸をいつだって触りまくってやるし。したい。だからそれで我慢しとけ。
You pussied out on Kizu, bro. Come on. Hanakawa got blue-balled.
それで我慢しとけ。いくらでも友達だからな。
Alright.
ほんと頭が痛くなる。 荒木くんはなれないよね。
He's his own
ス
hero.
ターにもなれねえよ。僕がなれるのは吸血鬼だけ。
そうなんだ。なってくれないんだ。なってくれないんだ。
And you know what? Maybe she doesn't need a hero. Because a hero, it's again, it's just kind of feeding into her delusions of I need a knight in shining armor to just save me. But that's kind of funny because that's what happens with Senjo. Senjo's waiting for a knight in shining armor to fucking pull up and save her, and then it's just love after that. But Araragi, it's he saves both Hanakawa and Senjo. It's just that the method in which we do it, he's telling Hanakawa, fucking be a man. Stop being a victim. You're better than this. But for Senjo, he picks her up, and you know it's all after that's all over after that.
私のヒーローになってくれないんだ。前から思ってたことは
No.
私のこと嫌いなんでしょ。
ああ、
What?
羽川のことが大
Where
嫌
are
い
we,
だ。
where are we going with this right now, huh?
そう。荒木くんのこと大嫌いなんだからね。
Okay. I think it's time to fight.
死んじゃう。死んじゃう。
Oh god.
死んじゃう。
Oh god.
死んじゃう。
This is menacing.
死んじゃう。死んじゃう。死んじゃう。
This is worse than anything Ararage did to her in Kizu. Deleting the phone number before he went to fight Dramaturgy, bro. And you know, like, Hanako tried to really help Ararage there too, and Ararage pushed her away because he wanted to, you know, protect her. Here, he's trying to help her, and you know what? He might have been a little bit too honest. He might have been a little bit too rash, but he said that this is his ultimate weapon. I still believe him. Let him cook. This is all part of the plan.
死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。
God
私
damn.
に会って死んじゃえ。
Oh, I thought he was directing it at Araragi instead. No, you shouldn't. You should fight back. You're better in this. Stop being a victim. Here we go.
私のストレスは全部引き受けてくれるだに。
The cat puns her back.
殺してもいいのかにゃ。
Get the blade out.
いいよ、本望だ。死にたい。
Okay.
そう。だったら死んでんだ。
Ooh! Where did the blade go? Oh, that was his torso? Holy shit! The rubbles, the debris effect is so good. God damn! It's alright. We've done this in Kizu. We started to keep fighting. Remember that? Torso got cut off. The fucking lower half of the body still fucking running around. And Aragi's fucking doing handstand running around. That's fine. It's fine. Oof. What did we do? I don't know. I'm too busy looking at something else right now. It kind of looks like she just farted, bro. That's fucking nasty. Yo, what the heck? Yo, the dust is settling, but this angle looks like she fucking farted, and then the dust goes away. Oh, stinky Hanako. She poo poo. The blade inside. Oh, that's kinky, bro. Shinobu swallowed that blade too. Bro swallowed. That's great. Oh god. Good plan. Yeah, I mean, like, if we just used the blade and swung it, I doubt we could hit her. But if we use it as a bait, genius. Ultimate technique, he said.
飲み込んでおいた。まるで昔ながらのギナ。
Smart.
だけど荒木君、この痛みは。
そう、痛くないよな。その刀は貝殺し。
Separate the cat and Hanako.
貝だけを切る用途だ。お前ではなく、お前の体に埋まった触り猫だけ。
そんなデタラメな。
I thought she knew about the sword.
なかったろ。
Nah, she was not prepared.
専門家の押野だって、あいつがこんなぶっ。
It would be crazy if Hanakawa knew in advance about this fucking sword, this ancient lore that Oshino didn't even know about. I mean, Hanakawa only knows what she knows, man.
専門家の押野だって、あいつがこんなぶっ飛びな刀を持っていること。文字通り、人知を超越した刀という。
星野さんも知らないような。
もしもこんなキラーアイテムのさ、こんな手には絶対引っかからなかっただろうな。
とはいえお前はそれでもひょっとしたらその刀の存在を知っていた
Maybe
かもしれない
we got lucky then. Maybe
お前だ
Hanako butt crack. Ooh, she only knows what she knows.
だったら見切りつけてんじゃねえよ私なんて知んじゃねえよ、お前だって知らないことまだまだいっぱいあんじゃねえか
Say your catchphrase.
だけっていつもみたいにそう言ってくれよ
That's a great line, and holy, what a pause from the blood coming out. Using the I only know what I know, and there's so many that you don't know, and use that as a reason to keep living.
だけそう言ってくれよ僕は死ぬ
Yeah, it's looking bad.
殺されて死ぬ羽川のために死ぬなんて幸せなんだ
Really? He said he would die for her, right? That this love goes beyond just love.
非常に道化じみた
It's funny that Ararage's like definition of like this utmost devoted love is dying for somebody. But Senjo Gahara, what was it? She wanted to kill Ararage as like a joke, but the line was, isn't this so intimate that like it's like me killing you, and it's like this is your last moments and I'm there with you. Wow, how romantic.
幸せなんだ自分が非常に道化じみたまねこんなことには意味がない飼い殺しを使えば確かに羽川の抱えるストレスが克服できるわけではないし、家庭の不和がなくなるわけではない
Yep. And then the same shit happens again, and we have it in Baki, and Ararage himself is the actual stress, the source of the stress, right? So until we actually address the root cause, the symptoms, like you can put a band-aid over it, it ain't gonna change anything.
ないしわけでもないこんな解決でいいのなら押野は多分最初の
Oshino should just murder the family. He's just stalking the house right now. I'm just saying, if we kill the parents, the source of the stress is gone. Maybe they deserve it. I don't think Oshino would ever do that, though.
最初の1回で決着をつけているさっき押野が言いかけた2つ目のそういうことだったのだろ
No.
うだけど
That was
それで
number 2 he was talking about.
僕は別にないんだよ羽川無意味で無駄でもそれだけなんだ
I don't want to save you. I just wanted to die for you. Kind of confused about that. He loves her so much that he's going to die. But he's not trying to save her. Because he's trying to save himself. Is this the whole self-righteous justice that we keep talking about? How everything that he does, it's for oneself. Yes, the outcome is him saving others. But at the end of the day, he's doing it for himself. And I just want to fucking die for you, Hanekawa.
でいないんだよ羽川無意味で無駄でもお前のために死にたいそれだけなんだ
Oh, we're still going. Oh, whoa, whoa. Phase 2. Phase 2.
妖刀によって分離されたことで統合に不具合を起こしている
Uh-oh.
何やってんだよ猫羽川を傷だ羽川のためにあれ
Good God, cameraman. You're getting all the best angles.
羽川が路上
This is crazy. She's just fucking suffering on the ground in lingerie, and the cameraman's like, yep, we gotta get all the best angles.
書いてくれたのは
Great direction,
路
cameraman.
上で死んでいたお前に対して全く同情しなかった僕の時もそうだった人間ではなくなってしまった僕に対しても羽川は見下したりしなかった
She just wanted to support no matter what. That's right.
そうだろ触り死んでいようが吸血鬼に襲われようがかわいそうなんかじゃねえよなお前もそんな羽か
Huh.
だからそんな風に羽川を襲うのはよせやめろ
What did the cat say? The cat was making excuses about how Hanekawa didn't even pity me, and that's why I'm not even taking advantage of her, right? That like I shouldn't feel bad. Like she simply did what was necessary. But then now we're tying in the themes of Kizu and how seeing as equals, that lack of pity isn't something that's bad. It's actually a sense of respect.
やめてくれやめてください
アホかこの
Shinobu!
乱暴な電源の
シノブ
切り方をしたらマシンが傷むのは
She talking! She talking! She doesn't even have a name right now though. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So Nisei bathtub talking scene. That was not the first time. And we also saw her talking when she ate the donuts too.
乱暴な電源の切
It's crazy that I'm popping off at a fucking vampire lolly just talking. It takes great writing and story for me to be this excited about a girl that's like, oh my god, she's fucking talking.
乱暴な電源の切り方をしたらマシンが傷むわしの自慢の
It was creative.
どんな怪異の息づくりじゃわい 笑ってしまうわ。
Oh! Regen, regen. Drink that shit. Damn! That's crazy. Araragi fucking cock and ass angle. Even his shoes and clothing and everything. The soundtrack is hype. Take responsibility. Woo! Yo, that scene. Dude, this scene right here. This is thumbnail right here. You fucking oaf. God damn, she mogging on us. Sure, I'm watching. Shinobu Blade! She ate it! Oh, whoa, oh, oh. Just looking at the wow. She just vampire lolly giving Cat Hanekawa back shots. Nice. Save the day. Energy drain, but she took the sword. She had the property of the sword and she drained her. Okay. The cat's still in there. Okay. This scene was also a lot cooler. In, I think, Bake, they showed us flashback scenes of how we solved the Hanekawa situation, and it was simply... They were like in some sort of like in the middle of the street, like a back alley. And then Hanekawa is like latching onto Araragi, and then Shinobu basically popped up behind Hanekawa. But like this, you know, this is way more cooler. Hey, speak for yourself. I kind of don't like this whole very self-defeatist, like I'm stuck in the way that we're born mindset. I don't know, it feels very powerless. I mean, even at the end, when Hanekawa is saying no, absolutely not, like, I'm kind of more of that way. Like, I thought Araragi was talking about something of like how, yeah, we're destined to be doomed, but you know what? We can still support each other and live a happy life. But again, I just don't like this defeatist, like, we can't do anything mindset. Oh, the guitar though. Beautiful background art.
翌日、僕は朝食って家を出た。学校に行く前に寄るところがある。
God, so many signs. So many signs, but it's a ghost town. The cat! Again, I just see this part. All I remember is the Sengoku stuff. We haven't seen Sengoku in a long time. I miss her. Last time we saw Sengoku, we were playing Twister at home. Wonder if she's gonna cut her hair. What did Araragi say? That he liked the bangs? I forget, but like that Twister, and then that was it. Shinobu helmet! I can't pet her anymore. She got a helmet. Okay. Why she want the helmet so bad? Is it a guard against Araragi? There's no other reason other than as a guard against Araragi's head pats that she might not like. She just wanted the helmet. Okay. For now. And then later on we get white Hanekawa, right?
Black Hanekawa? なんだそりゃ。
あの状態の委員長ちゃんのことさ。あれを触り、新種には新種の名前が必要だ。
New variations.
新しいブラックハネカワ。
Ooh! Oh, because the cursed cat, because of her knowledge and how it evolved the oddity into something that can rival even like a vampire, right? We were talking about that. So like this is like a modern rendition of the cursed cat, Black Hanekawa, Buraku Hanekawa. Cool. I like it, it's hype. He just called it black, very Black Hanekawa.
ご両親をエナジードレインした時点で委員長ちゃんその時点で彼女の望みは叶ったから。
And she's continued to crash out, huh? So her cutting off Araragi's arms, that was all her. That was all her. And then the cat punch stuff, that was just roleplay.
望み
That's fucked up.
だけどすぐに戻った。いなって自分から離れかけていた猫を引き戻し、さらには取り込んだというのが正しいのだから、ブラック羽川は誕生したというわけだ。
She opportunist idealistic. Hold up. God damn it! Not now, bro!
彼女の望みは叶ったからということかな。
望み
いな、委員長ちゃん自身が強く願って自分から離れかけていた猫を引き戻し、
So even though her wish was basically granted, the stress stuff was gone, somehow, some way, it got even worse. Okay.
ブラック羽川は誕生
And
した
then she merged and then birthed them a new oddity. Okay.
星野、新種の妖怪っていうならよ、羽川はずっと疲れてたようなもんじゃねえのかな。
Good one.
家族ね。委員長ちゃんにとってご両親は家族じゃなかったんだろう。
だからこそさ、羽川にとっては怪異だったんじゃないのかな。
どうなんだろう。
Wait, what? Very concept of family is an oddity? Hanekawa family is an oddity itself. What?
だったんじゃ。
どうなんだろうね。
でもな、
Okay.
猫になったところでどうしたところで、羽川は羽川のままなんだと思うと。
結婚しちゃえばいいじゃん。
Whoa.
いやだから、あららぎ、
Whoa.
そうすれば委員長ちゃんにはずっと手に入らなかった家族を持つことができるじゃないか。
Or we can just date a brand new girl that we haven't even met just yet. After all the events of Kizu and Neko, who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I just feel worse for Hanekawa the more this goes on.
悪い冗談だぞ、星野。
そうかい。いいアイディアだと思うに委員長ちゃんから手を差し伸べられた取引だとは。
Marrying her? Then again, Hanekawa did basically risk her life, so I guess marriage, even though it's a crazy commitment, it wouldn't be that insane of a comparison here.
羽川の気持ちってのがあるだろう。
Yeah, and she got feelings for you, bro.
見せられるのさ。被害者にも加害者にもなる。怪異にもなる。だけど、荒木くんの気持ちってのもあるんじゃないのかい。僕はてっきり荒木くんは委員長ちゃんに恋しちゃってるんじゃないかと思ってたけれど。
バカ言うなよ。僕はねえよ。
I just died for her.
そうかい。
そうだよ。そういうそれが一番幸せだ。
Why?
荒木くんがいい。
Why though? He's too scared to actually commit? I don't know. He says he's not in love with her. But last episode we were talking about we went beyond that love and he would die for her. But maybe he's still like, he's got issues of himself and he doesn't want to admit it just yet.
荒木くんがいいならそれでいいよ。まあ聞いてはみたもの、委員長ちゃんの気持ちが一番大事だからね。
What?
触り猫が何をしたところで。
Her feelings are much more important. Oh, damn, okay, but I thought we were best friends.
荒木くんが何をしたところで助かるだけなん
True.
だしさ。
People have to save themselves. Core Oshino
羽
lesson.
川は助けなんて求めてないしな。くれちゃったらよかったのに。羽川が頼ってもしたのに。
案外求めてたのかもしれないけどね。
あ？
って言わなきゃ助けを求めたことに。
Yeah, she's always outside and always just walking around and, you know, doesn't want to go home and interacting with Araragi. I think that her actions are basically saying, please save me, even though she specifically won't say it.
言わなきゃならないわけでもないだろう。好きって言わなきゃ好きってことにならないわけでもない。言えない言葉は誰にだってあるよね。
It's kind of embarrassing to say, you know? Like Araragi himself, like he himself can't admit that he loves her. This dialogue is pretty good. I think Araragi obviously has a lot of issues and, you know, his own stuff that he can't really confront, and Oshino is aware of it and he's kind of guiding this young man on the right path. And Oshino can't say goodbye.
ない。いつも通り笑ってくれる羽川に一心している。だって僕は羽川のことを好きでも何でもない
What
ん
a
だから。
tsundere-ass line.
一生言うことはないんだから。羽川さん。僕はいつかお前以外の
He did. This is fucked up. Damn, oh my god. Yeah, the author's a fucking demon for this. What the hell?
いつか お前以外の誰かを好きになる
It's
だろ
fucked up.
う。お前以外の誰かを人を思いやる気持ちをお前から教えてもらった僕。
Thank you, Hanakawa. Now I'll
お
love
前以
someone
外の誰
else.
かと
Hanakawa, you've shown me the light. You've helped me grow as a young man, and you've made me understand what it means to love. So I'm gonna love someone else now, not you, bro. At least he actually said it rather than being wishy-washy.
この黄金色に輝く9日間を僕はいつもと忘れることはないんだと思う。たとえこの先どんな未来が待ち受けていようとも、お前に対して抱いたこの気持ちは決して変わらず。
It's like a memory captured forever, timeless. She's forgotten the memories. But these 9 days, the golden day stuff, it's like so important. It's weird that like he is denying her of the love, yet he's saying because you forgot these memories, our love, our meaningful time is something I will always cherish in that frozen moment.
なかったことにはならないのだ。
This fucker.
そんなわけでこんな風に高校3年生のゴールデンウィーク18歳の5月ではない何かは失礼。
There's
僕は
Senjo.
階段を登る。
Senjo just fucking ore farming at the end. Come on, bruh. Wrap it up with the monologue. I'm about to fucking fall down on your fucking lap. And that's another episode of Nekomonogatari, aka the end of Nekomonogatari. Now, there is technically Nekomonogatari White after this, right? And I think that is actually the beginning of Monogatari Season 2, but we'll hold it for here. All right, this season of Neko, minimum 8 out of 10. I think every Monogatari that I've seen is better than a 7 out of 10. I think they easily make it into 8 out of 10. Not my favorite story because obviously we've kind of known about this, and you know, I think my favorite story still is the Kizumonogatari, but this is still a very solid 4 episodes, very concise, got a lot of Shinobu fan service too, gave her a lot of different donuts, and we also got to see exactly what happened when Hanakawa, you know, got done dirty by the cat. A lot of dialogue talking about don't be a victim, you can save yourself, a lot of, you know, internal like reflection of what it means to love. Oshino trying to guide Araragi. The blade was really cool. Shinobu I think was the highlight again. Kind of similar to the end of Bake. Shinobu pulling up and just saving the day was so fucking hype. And here too, the way that she just cuts her arm off and regens Araragi, like it's so cool. And then she basically eats the blade, becomes like the vessel for the blade, and then does an energy drain to get rid of, you know, the cat's symptoms for now. Great conclusion. It's really fucked up though, right? That like after all of this, I mean, at the end of Kizu, it felt really fucked up because he really had feelings for her, attraction, and like I think that like it was so like nasty that Senju would just take over and you know, Hanako we've forgotten. But now that we have this conclusion of Neko, which has Araragi declaring that he's not in love with her and that he's gonna love someone else, and thank you for, you know, showing me this light, and he's gonna capture these memories that she's forgotten, but to him he'll remember it fondly in his heart. It's poetic, it is. It's just kind of sad though, you know. It's sad that Hanakawa is still, she gonna get dirty, and then the stress is gonna build up, and then she gonna pop off again, and then she gonna cut her hair of her independence. Womp womp. Still a very solid anime, and having Oshino back is a delight. Now here's a game plan for Neko White. I have no intentions of dropping Monogatari at the moment. There's a lot of different projects that I'm juggling right now. I don't know when Neko White will start, but it will start. And we're not gonna do like daily uploads, but I will still do minimum weekly, I think. Just give me a bit of time, right? Just give me a bit of time. Let me just figure stuff out, and we can get on to Monogatari second season 2, okay? That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.